5, 4, 3.
Oh shit! Totally fucking on the camera. Is it still?
And
No, it's fine.
throw the camera.
It looks fine.
Did it go right
No,
back?
it's fine. It actually isn't.
It's blinking a lot on the top.
It was blinking before.
It's actually perfect.
Is it? Well, like, I guess what this episode will be is like a tutorial on how to make a fucking podcast.
Yeah.
Because of all of our issues.
So how did you start today?
The do's and don'ts.
The do's and don'ts. Don't talk about all the problems with why it's recording funny for the first, like, 5 minutes of the podcast.
Seriously.
That would be ideal.
Whew. All
Anyways,
right.
so who you guys voting for?
Really? We're gonna start talking about
It's pretty important.
Donald Trump.
This is so important.
Get the fuck out of here.
All right. Let's fucking start this shit,
I'm
dog.
going to the couch.
Yeah.
Episode 3. It's
right.
begun again.
Yep.
Couch.
What?
Yeah, go sit on the couch.
Fine.
No, you
don't
don't have
have
to sit
to.
on the couch, but somebody's got to sit on the couch.
She's totally trying to jack my spot.
Well, first of all,
You want to hang out?
Why don't you two sit on the couch because you're a couple and let the guests take
I'm good here.
take
well,
a seat?
first of all, Andrew is really our guest on
Andrew
the
is the
podcast
guest.
tonight. So let's have him sit down in one of the legit
Take a
spots.
seat.
All right. Well, this is our first attempt at having like
A shit ton of people.
more than just the two of us.
Try not
so
to bump that.
it's going real smooth so far.
We're an hour behind schedule, but that's okay because we don't do these very long.
That's true.
Yeah. Everything sounds pretty
I'm gonna
good.
silence my phone actually.
Yeah.
Your shit don't go
Put your
off.
shit on silent, not vibrate.
So I don't.
If this was
these
a movie
these
theater,
they've
we'd
never been here before for a podcast. So I don't know if you want to give them any like heads up.
That's right. We have Kevin.
Well, he's been here.
Yeah, but I was mute the last one.
No one is.
No, Kevin called in on the
Kevin did
episode. Would that make it in? I didn't get that far. So yeah, Kevin totally called in on the episode by accident. He just called in right at like the last like maybe 20 minutes of the podcast, something like that.
Kevin who's behind the camera at the moment.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Don't be bumping that camera.
By the way, you didn't see me smoke weed earlier. That
No, we
wasn't-
don't smoke weed.
That was the other
I
Kevin,
don't-
the third Kevin here.
There's 3 Kevins.
Yeah, he's hanging out over
over there.
on the side.
Is it the monkey behind Brittany? Is that the kid?
No, that's me. But he
Right.
won.
Oh
the
no, we're
overall.
fucking. Are
Yeah.
you actually taking selfies right
Oh,
now?
he's taking
Is that
selfies.
real?
Hey,
Yes.
you're one to talk about selfies, Jeremy.
So
You
are we
remember
gonna
at Darren's
selfie
house?
sticks?
You took like 200 of them.
I took like 300 selfies the first time I got my hands on a selfie stick. I literally just clicked the button as fast as I could.
I broke a selfie stick in here once.
Bro, what?
Is
Yeah.
that
In
like?
this room?
Is that what you call it? Does that mean you were masturbating in the corner vigorously on your selfie stick?
Just jerking that selfie stick a
Oh
little
my
hard.
god,
Undo.
he self-sticked it.
Oh, I gotta edit that out.
What?
That's bad.
Did you
What?
buy it from
What?
Fry's?
Hey,
If you're gonna get
Oh,
a
shit.
selfie stick,
Just
you
leave
get
it
from Best
alone.
Buy, not from
Stop
Fry's.
touching
It just
it.
came out,
You're
you
touching
know.
it right now.
you got attacked.
Hey,
Oh,
bro,
there you go. Don't touch it.
the mic.
No, Brian
You're
had a
right about
selfie
that.
stick in here, and I think I threw it. That's what it means.
You got that angry at a selfie stick.
No, I just he was like, "Yeah, go ahead," and I was like, "Well, then I'm
So
gonna
you
do it."
grabbed
So
his selfie stick
he handed his selfie stick to me.
and you. Whoa,
Why
you
would he
threw
ever
it.
do that? It's alright.
It was telescopic.
It was telescopic, yeah. Telescoping had a
It was scoped.
button.
You had a button.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
By the way,
Well, I look like a
I just
demon
want
in
to
that
throw out,
one.
if we go back to, who you're gonna vote for, I want to put back in the Franklin Delano Roosevelt rule. I want to keep Obama. I think he's.
Oh, you want to go extra long?
I like
Oh,
him.
could we do that?
Okay,
Because
I
that
feel
sounds
like
better
we
than
extend
the
Only
options we
another
have.
Going on
4
right
years.
now.
Only
I
in
agree.
wartime.
Is that like a thing where we can just go? I don't like want.
We didn't even use it
Trump
last time.
Or,
Yeah.
Hillary or.
Obama really
Whoever-
is a better option than the other people, right? I would rather have Obama keep going like some kind of
Then
like.
versus
right?
what, Bernie
That assumes
Sanders?
it matters.
Yeah, over Bernie Sanders. Are you
Bernie
fucking kidding me?
He's like an old ass Obama.
Basically, so then what's the difference? Okay, so
Bernie will die in office
Trump
if he ever got
is
in,
as
right? I think
radical
he's
as
just
he sounds, I
fucking
feel like
croaking.
with with
How old is
With-
Donald Trump?
With Trump, I think, is that he's so crazy.
Did you guys know about Donald Trump before?
Yeah, I knew who
The
Donald
Apprentice?
Trump was before The
He's a
Apprentice.
racist.
Did
Yeah,
you know
he's
about
a
him?
racist.
I knew who he was
Trump
before The
Tower.
Apprentice.
I feel
Yeah.
like I've known about Donald
Masochist.
Trump like more
Yeah.
than most people
He was
in my lifetime.
He was in Home Alone. He was
You
in
know
Home
what's
Alone
funny?
in the hotel. Okay, that's how fucking far back I go on Donald Trump.
He's in Home Alone?
Yeah, he's in Home Alone.
What?
Oh,
New York City.
go
That is
back,
right.
go back and watch that shit. Still wearing the red tie.
Oh shit.
Can we
Yeah.
get it? Can we
Can
have
we
no
pull
internet
this up
here.
somehow?
We have
No,
internet.
we don't have the
We
right
have no
drivers going on right now.
I mean, we have
Dude.
all our phones here.
We could
Yeah.
pull that
Emily,
up.
I'll pull
go
it up
as
and I'll
far
show
as
you.
to say that you knew his wife better than you knew him back in the day.
Or
Yeah,
his
do you
daughter.
see
Yeah.
what her
Trump?
wife looks like?
Who's that?
You remember?
No.
Oh, Jeremy, check
Ivana
this
Trump
out.
or whatever her
Ivanka's
name
his
was?
daughter.
Ivanka's the daughter, and
What-
you know
Way
yes.
hotter than his wife.
What was his wife's name? That he was married to for a while, and they got a divorce.
Donald?
Yeah,
Ronald.
he was married to the chick. God, come on.
I don't remember her name.
You have a phone.
I have no idea.
Why don't you look
Yeah,
it
we
up?
could. Any of us could
He
Google
was
this.
married
We
to
all
something,
have.
and I knew her better
Wait,
than
he's
I
had
actually
sex
knew
with
Donald
Well,
Trump.
yeah, point
I knew
being.
her as the
Himself?
chick married to Donald Trump.
No.
Wait,
She was
did-
like in
Point
the-
being is that Donald Trump, in a statement, basically was like, if this wasn't my daughter, I'd date her.
Yeah,
Ooh, I heard that.
Oh.
say
Yeah.
that.
Did he
Bro.
also say that his dick
He's
was
in
big
Home
or
Alone
something?
2.
Did he claim to have a
Well,
hog? Did he
no,
say
that
that?
he has an 8-inch, 2-inch girth. So it's basically he's claiming to have an 8x2 piece.
So he's got like a Corona bottle, but all the
Yeah.
way through. Like,
I didn't hear him claiming a size. He just said like something about his hands being big and his dick's big. He
Nah.
wasn't like I
Wow.
have an 8-inch dick. He was just like, you know.
Brittany's like
You
she
know.
has an.
Yeah.
He has an 8-inch dick,
Where-
and it is.
is
2
that really
inches
what he
wide.
said? He says he
No,
has an
really?
8-inch.
Yeah.
You said Donald Trump doesn't look like a big dick having guy.
I'm just gonna assume that he's
She's
not
got.
a big dick.
She's
having
got
guy.
dick
She's got
size
dick
sensors.
radar.
Like, kind of like how gay guys have gaydar. Like it's the same thing, but for dicks.
Dickdar. Yes.
Girls don't want to talk
exactly.
about it though. You
Yeah,
can't reveal
big
the secret.
dick dar.
But no, we do have a certain.
How good is
You
your
know.
dick, Dar?
Pretty damn good.
Dick dar? Is that what it is?
It's BDR, big dick
Don't-
radar.
BDR.
It's BDR.
It is.
Is that like
Well, you
BD
guys
Wong?
were
I'm just
playing-
eyeballing Andrew right now, and I'm trying to get my dick Dar.
I bet
going.
BD Wong has some
Dude,
BDR.
my
Comment.
best Donald Trump face right now too.
The MDR is going off.
The MDR.
That's just medium dick.
I thought you were gonna say- I thought you were gonna say.
But
mini
can it be
No.
like
I was trying to be
Radar.
nice.
instead of
We
DR
have
could it be
MDR
DD?
too,
That way it could be
actually.
Dick Dar.
Mini dick
What's that?
dar.
Sorry.
Mini
Instead
dick
instead
dar.
of instead of DR could it be like DD? So you could just say Dick Dar.
Well, Dickdar does have a ring to it for sure.
It also sounds like.
But
like
it just means that you're looking for dicks. Where big dick dar means
Yeah.
you're obviously looking for.
Yeah,
a
so
big dick.
BDD, not BDR.
Okay.
Big Dick Dar.
No, okay, you're right. Yeah, that's it. BDD.
What were we talking about?
You got it right. No,
Oh, okay.
Let's just
Talking
make
about
sure.
presidents.
Yeah.
President.
It's a really dark site you're
Yeah.
talking about there.
But okay, if we're gonna continue,
So Kanye's gonna run in 4
can
years,
we
right?
not talk about that?
No, but for
please?
real.
No.
Kanye.
With what money?
Let's not talk about that.
With
Wait,
what
what's
money?
up with that? Did he claim bankruptcy or some shit?
He
So
did,
broke.
and he's
That
asking
happened?
Mark Zuckerberg for millions of dollars in Kanye West ideas.
He put out a
Well,
Twitter.
Donald Trump
chart
declared bankruptcy how many times?
about
More than
how
once.
He was going to,
I'm pretty sure
his
he's done more than
business
once.
Chart.
That's a business move, though.
And he spelled communication wrong in the subtitle
Oh Jesus Christ!
of his major business chart.
You
that he
know,
sent to
if
everyone.
Kanye West were to die, at least people would be sad because if this shit continues on for much longer, no one's going to care when
Does
he
anybody
does
here
kill
listen to
himself.
Kanye
Yeah.
West's music? Anybody?
Probably Kevin.
Not intentionally.
Probably Britney.
What?
I don't think she's a Kanye fan.
Oh, okay.
Did you guys see that meme
Nobody
though that said, whoever tried to shoot Biggie, or whatever, or whatever.
Right.
Should have shot Kanye. Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
let's shoot Kanye now or something like. Well, that was a terrible.
I haven't
attempt.
seen
I
that. I
apologize.
have not seen that.
I don't know why you said try. It obviously worked. Right.
Try to shoot Kanye.
Biggie and
No.
Tupac, man.
Biggie.
Was Jimmy Kimmel, right? Where Suge Knight was on there?
Yeah,
And he
that
pretty
was
much-
GE, though.
Oh, wait. I'm talking about a totally different dude. Oh, shit. Yeah,
It's
you're
all
right.
good.
Sorry. That's a different. That's it. Oh, you're right. I'm just mixing up Black Fools now, huh? With rappers that got assassinated. We were talking about assassinations earlier.
Big
This
L,
kind of ties
man.
into that.
Harlem's finest.
Were we?
Yeah,
Sorry.
we're talking about rappers getting assassinated, dude.
Oh.
Straight up, dog.
Shit.
Yeah, Tupac's still alive though.
Like
What's up?
like
Oh,
NWA.
dude, did you see his hologram?
That brings us back to NWA.
That was a real ass fucking.
I cried
hologram.
when I saw that hologram.
guys who made
Did you watch
Tears
it
of
live
joy.
though? That at Coachella when they put up that hologram?
Coachella.
I saw it later on YouTube.
Coachella.
The first 2 minutes, I'm
Coachella.
convinced Tupac was alive. The first 2 minutes I'm watching, I'm going, Tupac just walked out.
It's like a really cool sounding
and
cello.
he is
Like,
rapping on stage.
Were you on any second?
I was
Coachella.
stoned. Yeah, pretty fucking stoned.
Dude, play that Coachella low.
But
What?
what? I like how even when we're not on somebody else's podcast, we still have
We
our
still
little
have our own little
conversation while
conversation.
there's other stuff going on. Just real low. Yours will be the loudest and ours will be totally underneath. And,
Yeah.
That's how it goes.
So
We're all
as
just-
in I should have a conversation.
the drunkies on the couch.
Talking to each other in sexy voices.
That's your sexy voice?
I'm trying.
Wow. Your voice almost cracked right there. You almost sound like a... All right, Andrew, hit it with your sexy voice. Let's hear it.
Coming at you live with the 8.
You sound like Whiteberry.
Voice, but
Right?
but I still give it to you on it. I'll still give it to you.
Hey,
That ain't bad.
Let's hear your sexiest voice, Andrew.
I just dropped mine.
Adam,
already
what you
did?
got?
Oh man.
No, we're good.
Hey,
Let's give
You're
a
not-
shout out to Brittany.
you better-
right now.
Shout out Brittany.
That's good. I like that.
hey, Andrew.
She's dropping a dude.
This is she has been gone
Probably,
for quite
man.
a while.
Wait,
In the
is she
back.
going
she
to
might
the
be
bathroom?
dropping
Oh, yeah.
fresh juice.
She doesn't know where the bathroom is.
I should know where the bathroom is.
she's-
You know
Oh,
what I'm
you-
saying? No, but actually, show her where the toilet is.
Okay, so she knows she has to go up,
Inside.
across,
For
and then
real?
down.
No.
What's that?
There's an easier way in.
There
That's-
is if
yeah.
that door's open,
But that's that
If it wasn't
bathroom-
open, she would have come back by now.
or she tried to go around and now she's in the dungeon.
Is that the bathroom with the glory hole?
It was open earlier. Yeah, that
Is
was.
there a fucking glory hole in there?
Yeah,
Have you
dude.
guys ever seen a real glory hole? I've never
No.
seen one before.
I've never
Only
been
in
to the
movies.
South.
I live in San Francisco.
Have you seen one?
I've seen glory holes.
For
Have
real?
Have you ever participated in them?
I made all of them.
made the
Those
hole?
are all my glory
You
holes.
made the hole. But for real though, have
Hey
you
man,
seen-
I've seen
rent's
the
expensive.
glory hole.
I've never
Rent's
seen,
expensive.
I've never
doubt
met
it.
anybody
I doubt it.
that has seen one. Have you really seen one?
Yeah, I've seen them.
Does it have duct tape? Yeah, dude. We had the same question. We had the
Because
same
you don't like
question.
get splinters on your dick.
I've never used one,
Or
but I've seen
metal
them. You know,
cutting
What are we
your
talking
dick.
about? I
A
know.
glory holes.
Oh,
Yes,
I
do
know
you-
nothing about this.
What? Oh, what? What? You don't even know what they are?
I know what a glory hole is. I mean,
Oh,
I
okay.
can't stick
See-
my fucking dick through a wooden hole because I don't have one. So what am
You
I
don't.
gonna say about this?
Well, you don't have to be the one going through the
Okay,
hole.
that's true.
It's two sides of this wall.
Yeah,
here.
what kind of fucking world are you living in where there's only one side? And you have to have
a
a
very
never
selfish
been
world.
On the opposite side of a glory hole. Is it like?
You need to live life a
would
little
you
more
do?
dangerously.
What would you do if you were sitting there?
Well, you
just
can look through the hole
unsuspectingly,
first.
And a dick came through a hole at you.
I'd be like. Yeah, it slapped the
What if it had chocolate on it?
Yeah.
You would slap it like a lot of times.
Okay.
A lot of times, real
yeah.
fast.
First time I ever saw a dick in a movie, scary movie for sure, right? You guys
Scary-
remember that shit?
Like,
think
I
so.
It was
was
fake.
like,
Too.
what the
Scary
fuck
Scary
is
Movie
this?
2,
Like,
right? Where the
Yeah.
guy gets stabbed in the ear with a
a dick.
Wait, who got stabbed?
you little fella.
Do that
again.
Wait.
Scary Movie 2. Did you see Scary Movie 2?
With the way it's
No.
You never saw Scary Movie
I
2?
saw the first scary
Get the
movie.
fuck out.
You know what?
I'm serious. Like, literally, like, get up and
What's that chick's name? Anna Faris.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, is that the one where he's like, you're gonna start your period in 4, 3, 2, 1? And she's like, oh shit.
Yeah, is that it?
Right?
Grab my strong hand.
I don't
Oh, yeah. Was that the one with the bush where he had to use the hedge trimmer to cut down on the bush? Do you remember that?
Yeah.
That was
Is
the
that the same
first
one?
one. That was the first one.
I
Bats
like
came
the
out?
small
Was it the
hand.
first one?
That was the first
I
one.
guess they're all the same kind of
Kinda
movie, you
The
know?
guy with the small hand.
Yeah.
That is
Oh,
what he
strong
just
hand.
did.
Yeah.
And David Cross, he was in a wheelchair.
David Cross. Have you seen their new show on Netflix? It's him and the guy from
Mr. Bob and whatever you call it.
yeah, I
The
can't remember.
remake. Yeah.
It's kind of funny, right? Like a little
It's
goofy.
it's
'Cause
kind of
that's
funny.
a remake show.
Yes,
That they did.
that they
of the
did
same
when they were
name.
young.
You ever see Wonder
yeah.
Shows?
Long time ago.
Yes. And what's the other actor's name from
Odenkirk.
yeah.
Odenkirk.
Better Call Saul?
Yeah.
Yeah, that guy's actually pretty funny. That show is pretty weird because it's almost like a Chappelle show, but with like a really lower budget, so you kind of don't
Yes.
get what's going on. You're like, oh, this is like Chappelle's show. There's like an audience, but they're like really low budget. I got it. Like, it kind of took me a while to figure out what the fuck was going
What
on.
about Key and
but-
Peele though?
I love
Their
Key
shit
Peele.
is
Key
great,
Peele
dude.
is the shit.
I hope that shit never goes off the air.
It is off the air.
Is it? Oh, are you
Yeah.
serious?
Yeah, they stopped doing it.
No, they're done,
No,
dude.
but they renewed Broad City.
They got that movie
Dude,
coming
Broad
out.
Yeah, they got that movie, which looks
All
City
hilarious.
is
With the
Oh,
kitten.
it's
but-
fucking
Yeah.
great.
Yeah.
No, Broad
the
City is
kitten.
amazing.
Keanu.
But no,
That, I
Key
saw
and
that.
Peele, though.
That just killed me, guys. I was.
Did they not renew?
I wanted them to be like kind of like South Park, where they just like
Keep
talk
going.
about whatever's new and just
And
like
I
it
They
was
never
should just go
ends,
full
you know?
YouTube.
Yeah.
They don't need cable. They
And I
don't need
was
Comedy
like,
Central.
They'll just
dude,
do
you said
voices.
bitch.
Oh, you
on
said
your
you said
girl?
that though? You said that?
You
You
said
said that though?
You
said
said
that?
Yeah.
They'll just do voices on Bob's Burgers, man.
Their
Pulls out
shit
the
is
binoc-
so good.
That's what they're doing now, dude.
They're in the field.
They're in space.
I've straight up like cried laughing at like more than one of their sketches. Like,
Did you see the one where he was playing Wii and he still had like
Yeah.
the sensors
He's all
on?
sad in the other room.
Yeah, he's all sad. He's jerking off in the other room. And they're watching.
Yeah.
Him
Or he's crying.
on the,
No.
like, his avatar is like jerking off
Oh
in the bed.
And then
no.
he comes
grabs,
back out.
He pulls his
Puts a
sock
sock
off.
and then he puts it back on.
He walks out with one sock. He's like, "Hey guys."
Yeah.
That or the
Wow.
substitute teacher one. It's like, hey, Ron, Aaron.
D nice.
Yeah. D nice.
Nice.
Jacqueline.
Son of a bitch.
Are you here, Jacqueline?
So loud.
Yeah.
Jacqueline?
So loud.
You know it'll be.
If you want to do that, you go to the corner.
I already did it. So, what about the? I like the
That's your one for the podcast.
The one where they make fun of
the chauffeurs that are into like fucking
Game of Thrones
Yeah.
and like what's that movie Taken with
Bruce
Liam Neeson?
Willie.
Oh,
yeah.
Liam Neeson's. Oh, you
Liam
like that
Neeson's.
Liam Neeson's? Liam
Liam Neeson's.
Neeson's. Oh, what about nonstop though? No.
No, I've seen it.
Yeah.
You're a really big fan of Key Peele.
I love Key Peele.
it's pretty good. I think one of my favorite ones was when it was like there were old ladies in church, and they were like, they kept like saying like, what was the joke? Anyway, they like summoned the devil and shit. Do you remember that
With
one?
my
yeah,
prayers. With my prayers.
Yeah, with my prayers. Yeah, that's right. That's the.
I want to snap that nigga dick off with my vagina.
He's like,
With my prayers.
she said, I will snap that dick off with a divine kegel.
Yeah.
That was so good, dude.
Fine, Key
Like
Peele.
divine kegel. That was the one that like literally made me like my stomach bust up. I was just like, you didn't just say divine kegel.
Divine Key. That's great.
Why are you seriously? You're using selfie stick
stick.
on camera. Like this is. People are gonna see this, man. Maybe like 3 people.
I don't know. We got 30 plays on
Well,
that.
at least all of us will watch it maybe once because we're in it. But
Yeah.
that's 6 views.
Yeah.
But all 6 of those people are gonna be like, you use a fucking
not-
selfie stick, even
I'm
yourself.
On camera.
Selfie
Why
Selfie
are
stick
you doing
against
that?
a camera. That's gonna be like the start of a new Japanese horror
Did you?
movie.
I
Oh,
might
that's
have
how you
to
create a
do
ghost.
that.
I was at Venice Beach on Sunday, and there was a guy literally on one of his
So you're
hoverboards,
more-
and he was holding a selfie stick out in front of him with his iPhone on it.
That's how you die and,
And-
then catch on fire.
I thought about just kicking the hoverboard out from underneath him or punching him in the face or something because I was just like, right as,
You
as
were
I
at
was
Venice
passing
Beach?
him, I was at Venice, as I was passing him, I was like, that is the biggest douche I have ever seen in my life.
You know what you do is you go grab some sand and in his eyes.
Dude, it was
That
so
ends him.
dude, it was so stormy
And then
at
he catches
Venice
on
Beach
fire.
on Sunday.
Throw a Cobra at him.
You saw what the waves were like,
You
right?
get
Yeah.
the cobra.
The waves were. It was just all
Oh.
choppy as fuck at Venice and crazy.
They're
Was
just
the
hiding
sand
in the
blowing all
sand.
over
These
the place?
cobras.
Cobra's sand.
Cobras. Okay, so there's sand cobras that are hiding, and you throw them at people.
The fuck just happened?
Hey. Cheers.
Cheers. The sand cobra.
Dude,
The sand
Look at your beer right now, Jeremy. I just want to talk about that for a second.
Hey, let me hit this real quick.
Dude, I
All
don't
the
know-
sand
Can we talk
at
about
Venice
UFC?
Beach was like
All right,
was like
here we
flat
go.
from the wind.
All right.
You know what I mean?
Brainstorm.
It was
Okay.
When I
insane
said
to
word
see the
sand, what
beach
do you
just like.
think of?
Cobras.
Thank you.
Like someone just graded it perfectly.
That's my point.
So you're
Okay.
Not even. It was just
talking
like
about the
He said
election
sand. I
no
just
like no
said
ripples.
All right.
and voting for Trump.
Right.
Andrew, I think.
I'd like to talk about the
Jeremy,
fights
we had
that
actually
happen,
a really
honestly.
Good idea, and it kind of elaborates on
What's that?
the fights. Is to elect a president of the United States, we need to have cage fights, and whoever wins the tournament, he becomes president.
So are you asking who would win a cage fight between all the
I think
presidential
Bernie
candidates?
Sanders would
Is
have a
that-
chance.
I think
what
Hillary
you're asking?
Clinton.
Mike Tyson might just enter every year.
I would elect Mike Tyson over
think
every
Trump-
candidate.
I
Do
mean,
you
I
think
could beat up
Trump
Hillary
could
Clinton.
beat up Hillary?
Dude, I bet
No.
you Trump is
Yes.
crazy reach.
Yes.
Dude,
I
he'll
think
be
Trump
kicking
is
her all
wild,
over the
man.
place.
I think Ted Cruz though. Ted Cruz got that.
I think
Mexican
Hillary's
boxing
vagina
power.
has one of
I like
those
where
like
I like where you're
arms
going.
that
I like
just
this.
come out with a glove on it and like it just punches you. You know what I mean?
feel
Chris
like
Christie's big guy.
I feel like I could backhand
punched a lot of
Bernie
dudes.
Sanders and
What
his
about
face
Puerto
would just
Rico?
cave in.
I was about to say
He's
that.
old as shit.
It's
Yeah,
like
right?
from Florida.
He's an old
But I
guy.
feel like Bernie Sanders is one of those guys that like as he goes down, he like casts a fucking like quantum voodoo spell on you,
It's a spell.
and he just like gives you this old man look, and like it becomes like a problem.
He throws down some just crazy
And when he
lightning
hits the
bolt
ground,
shoots out of him.
Yeah,
He sits up like the Undertaker.
yeah, exactly.
Exactly.
He's kind of like, what's it, Mr. Burns, you know?
From The Simpsons?
Yeah,
Bernie Sanders.
yeah, a little bit.
Yeah.
Except that Trump is exactly like Mr. Burns.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess Sanders just looks like Mr. Burns.
Yeah,
but
kinda.
but
As
Trump
the polls-
acts like
Yeah.
Mr. Burns, reads his fucking lines.
No, just as the polls come in, he's sitting there behind it. Excellent.
Excellent.
Well, it's just like he goes to the school and Lisa asks him about recycling and it goes into Mr. Burns' dictionary vocabulary and like gets to all the words. It's like
Smithers.
I don't think I've ever heard that word before.
Wow.
Shit. Yeah, because he's a waste.
Honestly, though, it looks like Trump's having a lot of fun. Like, I've watched a lot of presidential campaigns, and this guy's the only guy going out there still this deep into the race and being like, fuck you guys! Like, everybody else marketing shit, you know?
That's true.
Speaking of which, he made fun of some like disabled reporter, didn't he? Like there was a reporter. No,
Ah.
no. I mean, it was bad. Like there was a reporter
How
that
disabled?
had like a physical disability.
Which
kind?
one?
And
What
he
kind,
just
what kind of
straight up
disability?
made fun of him and was like, yeah. I saw.
Well, what did the
Yeah, no, I'm-
disabled guy say to him? Was it just unprovoked?
Yes.
Did he just walk up to this guy and punk him?
No, it was. a
'Cause if he did
reporter-
that, more
no,
points.
it was a reporter with a physical disability.
Yeah.
And after he asked him a question, he just straight up, blatantly, like made fun of this guy answering the question to his face.
I mean, America, you know?
I mean, if there was a guy with a disability like playing football or something, it'd be like I might make fun of that guy too. You know what I mean? It might be funny to watch.
Yeah, but what's he all like? But just use my strong hand.
I'd be like, why is this guy all fucked up? That guy's
I had
just.
to bring it back in.
If you, would he have a speech impediment or something, or what? Like,
He
what
had a
is he?
speech impediment and and his arm too was like.
Oh, he had
basically-
that?
Yeah.
I'm not saying Donald Trump's
No,
a good person.
No, and he
He
straight
had
up
by any
was like,
means.
physical
I'm not
disabilities.
kidding. Yeah.
And he still made fun of him.
Yeah.
He had 2 of the 3.
That guy needs to fucking just give up on his dreams and choose another profession. It's not working out for him.
Probably already killed himself.
I mean, in all reality,
This is
though,
why it's called Cynical Thoughts.
in this room.
I mean, if it
who
was me,
would-
I might have killed
he
myself.
said, "Wow," and I'm just saying, like,
Who would legitimately vote for Trump?
I would vote Trump
Let's-
over Hillary. I will say that.
There's 6 of us.
I would
How
vote
many
Trump.
out of
something.
all?
All right,
6
yeah,
of
let's,
us?
all right, let's do it.
I would vote Trump over Hillary.
Those are the 2 candidates,
Okay,
Trump and Hillary.
if that's what we're talking
And
about.
we gotta go Republican, Democrat,
Oh,
and
okay.
Bernie's not gonna win. It's
Right,
gonna be
exactly.
it's gonna be Hillary and
I
Trump.
think
Yeah.
Hillary's the
Let's
favorite.
take the poll. Trump.
I would have to over Hillary.
Wow.
What do you
That
got?
would be my. I mean,
Hillary.
Hillary, 1
Yeah.
Hillary, 1 Trump. I got Trump 2 Trump, 1 Hillary.
Trump.
yeah.
3.
Bob Ross.
No, come on,
Come on.
Oh, Ross.
Gary Coleman.
come on,
Babe.
give it up.
Maybe
Ted
Gary.
Cruz.
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
I would
Adam?
vote for
If
him.
it was a death match, I'd
Trump?
Jesse
Yeah.
Ventura.
Even if
would
he
be
went
my
for
vote.
Hillary, she'd still
The
lose.
Undertaker.
It's
I
only
got Jesse
2 out
Ventura
of 6.
over Arnold.
Stone Cold.
No.
I would literally
Rikishi.
just vote for. I don't want Trump
you
any
got?
more than I want. Oh, I guess I do one more.
Bret
Did
Hart.
we
But
have
I
one
don't
yet?
want him either.
What?
Did you go Trump?
You
Yeah.
want Trump?
Yeah.
It doesn't even matter what
You
Andrew
know
has to
what?
say.
No, I'm just gonna point out.
Is it because she's
I
a
wouldn't
woman?
vote.
No, it's
No.
because she's a war hawk.
It's because she's evil.
Yeah.
If I had to vote
He's
right now, I'd take Bernie
You
Sanders.
guys are
Oh,
all
absolutely.
sexist.
Of course.
That's what it comes
No,
down to.
I think.
If he could be
majority of
if he
people-
could be the Democratic
I'm not saying
nominee,
I-
I would vote for him over Trump.
Absolutely.
But
Yeah.
but I
But I
still
don't-
don't want
I don't
him
see-
any
But
more than
Sanders
Trump.
is-
Like
yeah.
it's the lesser two evils. It's,
I'm
it's
not-
always
Well,
like that.
Exactly.
He's
That's
too
exactly
old.
how I explained it. It's a
Nobody's
lesser
gonna
of
vote
two
for him.
evils.
It's always
Well,
like that.
Yeah. Between.
Do you guys think it actually matters who the president is?
I agree.
No.
Yeah.
How much power do you think the president actually has?
A lot.
Or is it
What
just
is
like every
Trump's
day
vice president gonna-
being told,
gonna
here's
be?
what you're going
Right?
to do?
Think about that shit.
I
What if he
know.
just gets like Dennis Rodman got ties to North Korea and they'll be like, oh shit.
Oh, shit.
Whoa, dude!
yeah.
They both have crazy hair. They
Trump
both got
Rodman.
they both got crazy hair. They got a lot in common,
Yo.
dude.
Huge. Both have huge dicks.
Well, okay, what's better than Dennis Rodman as your running
Allegedly.
mate?
Nothing.
Then
Sarah
I mean,
Palin,
Rodman.
the second right.
We're not. Gonna
Rodman?
No.
do you think? Wait, can you be a vice president and not be born in America?
Dennis
is that
Rodman?
still a thing?
No.
No.
I don't
Can you-
think
you
I don't
cannot.
think. But I'm
Is
not
it like one of those
No.
things you have to be born in America to
Yeah.
do it?
Still, yeah.
You have to be. Yeah.
Doesn't Sarah Palin have like a hot 18-year-old daughter?
I hope
She's
so.
retarded, daughter.
No, there's
She's-
no one in
she's
Alaska
retarded?
that's hot. That's the thing about
Oh.
Alaska.
There's got to be one
If
like
she
diamond
had
in
a
that
hot
rough,
daughter, I would
dude.
say that'd be
Just
that would
one.
be a potential Republican vice
One
president.
drop of oil in that snowstorm.
There's gotta be, dude. There's
Like
one
Trump
hot
and
snow
a
bunny
hot
out
chick.
there.
Could be like Miss Peru.
Yes.
She's a U.S. citizen.
Dude, okay,
This-
imagine if he does that. He chooses some Miss pageant bitch, right?
he is.
He does that. He gets fucking assassinated, or he just has a heart attack or some shit. He dies, and this fucking bitch is left with it, and she's just like,
No.
just like, fuck. Dude, I bet you Putin would be like,
No.
let's get him now while they're weak.
Right.
He would just be like, ah, shit.
It's like Miss Columbia.
Initiate the
or something.
Him and the Koreans will just be like, let's fucking take him out.
It's now or never, bro.
Got him with
You
their
see what they
pants
like the
down,
guy with a
dude.
wig and he died. So let's go.
And then Steve Harvey comes out.
Ooh,
and actually,
it's coming,
you know
dude.
What?
Yeah.
Leave
Yo!
me.
Oh, that's better than fucking
Buckle up, buckaroo.
Caitlyn Jenner, Donald Trump.
She's a beautiful, strong woman.
No.
And a great role model.
Trump
No.
Jenner.
She's a
Great
beautiful,
driver,
strong
too.
woman.
We just really need to
Buckle up, buckaroo.
let people know about trans culture, and the best way would for the
What
vice
if Trump
president to be
is a fucking tranny, dude?
transgender.
Yeah,
What
what
if
if
Trump
he
is
is
a
a
woman?
woman?
If
What if he's a woman?
I mean, no hate towards trannies, but wouldn't that be crazy? If
Hey, don't say Trump. Don't say
Trump was
Don't say the T
We
word.
had this
Oh, sorry, I don't mean
conversation
I didn't mean to say tranny. I meant trans whatever.
He was talking about transmissions.
Yeah.
Always cover it up with
Always,
transmissions. Just talk
Talking
about
automobiles.
at Amco, dude.
Yeah.
Double A, honk honk, MCO, bro.
And if you guys want to sponsor that,
Trannies and a whole lot more.
He was on WWE, wasn't he, Trump?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking took Vince McMahon to the floor.
That
Did he
was
really?
his Vice president.
Well,
That's basically
he's
what the
gonna
shit
get,
is
like, a
anyway,
bunch of
right?
votes
Like,
because
yeah.
of that, because he was on WWE once too. You know,
Dude.
all those.
Okay,
What
Caitlyn
about
Jenner,
Russell?
Donald Trump is the best running mates,
But
right?
no, but for real, can we talk about the fact that I
What
think
if
Donald
Hillary
Trump
Clinton
is
just
about to
straight up
be
got
our
her
next
husband?
president?
That's
Which is,
that's
I'm
a
moving.
little-
I'm
no.
moving to either Canada, or I'm going.
Canada's hard to get into, dude. They don't want us.
Costa Rica, dude.
They don't want us.
I don't know
Fuck
about
Costa
Costa Rica.
Rica.
I'm
I'll take
serious.
Canada
I'm
over
thinking
alone.
about
no,
Switzerland.
she's
break in
actually
that
pretty
place.
spot on.
Let's go to
with
Mexico.
Costa Rica.
Yeah.
Dude, let's go to Mexico.
No, let's go like Holland.
right?
No, I'll speak Spanish.
Is it?
Dude, I'm getting Rosetta Stone
Okay, no, okay.
Rosetta
no,
Stone
no,
Spanish
do you know
US
tonight. Get that download started
They're
for
the
me. You want to
most
get that?
I already
going?
got it.
Rosetta Stone?
really diverse country in the entire
already got it.
world.
Can you get
so
Danish?
not only they're gonna have an abundance
I
of
have
resources,
German, Spanish, and Japanese.
German's close
they
enough.
also welcome tourism.
A lot of
because
Oh, they don't.
yeah,
There's a
because
lot
that's
of
how
story.
Yeah,
yeah.
just let him go for a little bit.
So yeah, no,
They
I'm
use
telling
our
you, dude,
currency.
that's where like half my mom's family is from.
Oh,
so
okay.
if Trump gets elected, that's where I'm going.
Oh, no, I've lost
Get
my
out of
train
here.
of
Yeah.
thought, but what were you gonna say?
No, my
Yeah.
grandma has land up there.
Just
My
wait.
uncle has lands up there that I'm sure that I'd be able to have access to. So, you know, Costa Rica.
Costa Rica
Costa Rica.
would be interesting. Do you get like any kind of weird
Costa.
diseases in Costa Rica? Does that happen? Do
All-
they have weird animals that could kill you there?
Yeah.
Yeah,
They do.
leopards.
Leopards.
I don't like weird animals that
Yeah,
can kill
all
you.
sorts of weird monkeys and spiders.
Yeah, but
No, but for real,
Shit.
all of us,
Leopards
Rosetta,
Monkeys and spiders.
every single one of us needs to get Rosetta Stone and fucking learn how to speak Spanish because we need to go to Mexico. Because we
Hola,
can get
yo.
to Mexico. Let's go to fucking
Dude,
Mexico.
We can get to
Are
Mexico.
Are you
right
down to go to
now.
Mexico?
No.
My
Let's move to
Spanish-
fucking Mexico.
my
I'm not even
Spanish
kidding.
isn't that
Fuck
I don't
bad.
think Mexico is the safe
Brazil.
bet.
Brazil?
Do you love
Okay,
beautiful
well, you know what?
Brazil?
You need to learn
Brazil.
Oh,
Portuguese.
Brazil.
Even better.
Argentina.
I got family in Argentina.
There's
okay.
beautiful women in Argentina.
Hey,
Go to Costa Rica.
can we talk? Yeah, thank you. Can we talk about Costa Rica? Hey, soy enotica, okay?
No, fuck that.
You
shit.
consider those safe places to go from the
Chingada
United,
su
to run away from the
madre,
United States government? Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Chupi mi puerto.
You don't know that? You just said suck my door, by the way. I think what you meant to say was chupa mi verga, which means suck my dick.
No,
or
pito.
Pito?
Yeah.
Pito is
See?
penis.
Yeah.
Verga is a better word, I feel like.
Burgers is eggs. At least I knew. God
You
damn.
corrected yourself, I will give you that.
That's like a
But if you're
menu
gonna
thing. You
try
should
to
at least
call
know
it-
menu
So,
words.
what do you think? What do you
Oh,
think?
and the
But,
huevos.
hey,
Conor McGregor.
for real
I know
though,
so
if you're
many
gonna
words in
try
Spanish when it
say
comes to,
suck my
like-
dick in Spanish,
Like I
you're
know how
gonna
to say
say
shrimp
chupa mi verga.
in Spanish, but I have no idea how to say like giraffe. You know what I mean? I wonder if it's just giraffe though.
Because I like
It's kinda
the way
weird.
it
Jirafe?
sounds
Could be
better.
like Harap, yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly what she just said.
That's true.
Jirafe?
What about platypus?
Platypus?
Platypuso? I don't know.
Oh, yeah, you would say
Yeah,
that.
you would say that.
Oh, puso.
I think it's platypussy.
Platypuso.
What?
What? Plat A
Platypuso?
pussy.
Oh,
What would a
pretty-
plat be if you did a plat?
Portuguese is hard as hell.
Yeah,
to
it's
learn.
like French and Spanish.
Okay, so who
Platypuso means hello.
wants to chug a beer if Kevin gets a bullseye?
Ooh.
No.
Dude, Kevin was really close on that
Yeah.
last one.
I don't think I'll
So.
get even.
Out of 3 shots, though. 3 shots to get a bullseye.
Yeah.
Well, what's the bet?
3
here?
shots to get a bullseye.
What's the bet? You have to chug a beer if he gets.
Well, but what if he doesn't?
You said
No,
Kevin,
I-
so does that mean both Kevins?
No, it means me.
It means
Because
that
I called
bowling.
out
Are there any
Jeremy earlier.
repercussions if he misses?
I'll finish.
Or is it a
my
lose-lose
half of it.
situation here?
No, but check this out. Before you guys got here,
It's
Jeremy
Russian
had just
roulette.
cracked
He throws
open
3, and we
his
just go
40
around the
up.
room.
Yeah.
And then when he hits it, you're the one who has to chug it. So it's Russian roulette. It'll be me first. He throws 3 times, and then Kevin, and then
Yep.
Brittany, and then we'll just go around. It's Russian roulette.
Go ahead, Kevin.
You want to aim that? You want to aim the camera, or we're just gonna?
Yeah.
Watch this
Pardon
from
my
off?
Does the
Fred.
camera see that?
Do it.
No, they
It's
can
wide
see it.
angle.
Fuck it. Well,
Well,
they
no,
can just-
it only goes to like me.
Can I can move
You can
it?
turn it if you want. Yeah, go ahead.
We can see him on the camera
Go ahead.
clearly. Now you can.
Okay.
Kinda.
Is my head blocking it?
You
No,
see,
you're
you see
fine.
the dartboard?
So who's gonna be chugging a beer? How much beer you got over there, Jeremy?
Oh, my whole beer?
Oh,
Oh shit!
way.
No,
No.
You said
no.
everyone's beer.
no, I meant like a Corona,
Get a new
dude.
beer.
this was your idea, bro. I'll give you a fresh Corona. If
All right,
you-
I'll do
Yeah,
it.
fresh Corona.
Do it.
Fresh Corona.
I want to be able
Go ahead,
to
Kevin.
decide
Go
my
ahead.
own fate, though. I'm pretty good at.
Alright, who's next? Who's next?
I'm next.
Isn't it?
No, it's. I thought. Is it 3 for Jeremy or is
I'm
it?
next.
I was thinking
One.
do 3 per person
Yeah,
because
3
you
per
have a
person.
better chance.
Yeah.
No, I kind of
Come
like.
on, keep going.
I kind of like just going around, but
All right, that was
That
pretty
was
close.
Brit-
this makes it almost a little worse because
What
it's like,
happened?
Brittany, you're up.
Oh,
All right.
God.
made
Wait,
it.
what do I have?
All right, so who's going next?
You.
Kevin, it's going around like in a chamber, dude.
Yeah, so
Oh,
you,
I
you
thought
go
we
next.
went one.
I
at a
just
time.
went.
Either.
That wasn't me.
Oh, Kevin's still throwing.
We're going one at a time.
Am I
right?
still throwing?
You to me to her.
yeah, just
Oh,
Kevin's
okay,
throwing.
yeah.
We're
Yeah,
going
just
around.
keep going.
All right, next
Kevin's
Kevin.
Kevin's pretty much out of it.
counterclockwise.
Maybe Andrew could do
Kevin
it.
versus Kevin.
Yeah, Kevin versus Kevin.
Kevin versus Kevin.
In the summer, Kevin versus Kevin.
Oh, this
2016.
is
Yeah,
a
it was-
spree for me?
poor.
Oh,
That was
he's-
poor.
oh, no.
He's in 19.
All right, it's a little
Looks
closer.
like a 2.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Fake.
nice grouping. I like your grouping.
Excellent form by bowling.
Well, hey, we got
got out of that
to
one.
to Kevin at some point.
Yeah,
who's
Andrew.
gonna shoot
Andrew.
for Kevin?
I'll shoot for Kevin
All right,
because I might
Brady,
actually
Shoot
hit
for
it.
Kevin?
Yeah, I'll
Do
shoot
or
him.
die, Brittany.
What
No,
am
you're
I-
not throwing.
I don't shoot darts,
Yeah,
man. I don't know. I never grew up playing darts.
I had
Like,
a dartboard in my backyard, boy.
that always seems so foreign to me. Like, go over to some place, they have darts. I'm like, what the
Oh,
fuck?
thank
You
God.
have this
A
shit
nice
for?
grouping again. You're gonna hit that.
You're gonna
shit.
throw spiked
All right,
objects at
Ron,
the
you
wall.
Adam.
That's
It's
pretty
gonna
cool.
be on me. All right.
Who
I
did?
tell you
This
what,
guy
I'm
probably.
Alfred Darts?
Better
I'm
late
not
than
as
never.
good as Phil Taylor.
You ever play lawn darts?
I mean, I'm not
okay.
as good
All right,
as
I'm good, I'm
Regimen
gold.
Jehovah
yeah.
Net.
Do you know
Keep
who
it
Phil
up, Kevin.
Taylor is?
No.
Yeah, of course.
Who invented
Do
darts?
you really?
The best
wanna know?
Alright,
darts,
not quite.
single,
Alright, we're
triple of
Alright,
the all
Andrews.
times. You know? Double American.
Oh, he's
No,
taking off the sweater.
championship.
He's
Oh
not
shit!
taking off the
Why don't you
sweater.
get a little closer too?
I don't
Dude?
even
Don't
know
be
what
afraid
the
to get a
hell
little
he is.
closer.
He's like,
Well, you're too far.
English?
You're not as
Who the fuck
further
knows?
than standard
No,
dart
you wanna
distance.
know?
No, he's got a line. There's a
You
line on the
wanna know?
ground.
There's no
Kevin
line.
just
Yeah, there is.
jack it off.
Wow.
Let's get
Okay,
serious.
maybe that's right then.
You want to know who invented
We're
darts?
thirsty, brother.
The same guy that
Ooh.
invented golf. That's who invented darts. The same guy that invented golf was
If
like,
you
you know
miss
what?
a whole
Hey,
round, you drink a beer.
All right, I'm gonna do one for Kevin now.
do it.
Just make it. Let me pound the beer.
Can we?
Who's on in danger here? Kevin's out now. It's
Kevin.
Brittany?
Kevin's in
Is it
danger.
me
What?
now?
I'm in danger now.
Andrew,
I was going in a circle.
darts like this? Where'd the beer go?
It's a stupid game.
Real feathers.
Totally stupid game.
It's not that bad.
Can you?
He's got to do it on the first shot.
Oh.
No, not even close.
Woo!
Whoa.
Nope. Dude, you.
Oh.
All right.
That actually
You're
worked.
better than that.
Yeah.
You're better than that.
Keep going until someone hits it. Yeah.
Yeah. You get around. Everybody should get around. Ah, there you go. Until someone drinks.
I'm down.
Supposed to throw darts when you're drinking?
Mm-hmm.
That's why they have them at bars.
Isn't that pretty fucked up though?
Yes.
They're like, oh, you're drunk. Why don't you throw this
Listen,
spike
For,
around other people?
Yeah.
Right?
Now you got Brittany.
It's like if you did shot put like in the parking lot.
Cork.
Jews.
Jews.
Koreans.
Yes.
Small children. Oh! That is not it.
It's gotta eat
That's
the
in
red
green.
Red ring, right?
Nope.
Motherfucker,
It's right on the
outside
It's gotta be the red ring.
You
though,
suck.
right?
No,
green is
You suck.
Okay,
Green's
all right.
in- yeah, we got crown.
That's double bullseye.
Okay. And who's this for?
For
other Kevin?
Oh,
Okay.
already.
Oh, he did. Oh, it's for me now. Wow. Oh, I'm gonna get fucked. He's getting better.
Getting better.
I haven't thrown darts in
Andrew's
years.
probably got the worst spot because he's always going to be.
I'm shitting my pants right now watching this. Watching him get better at this. Oh, fuck. Well, who's up? Who's up right now?
I am.
I'm glad I asked. Glad I clarified.
Dude, that
No,
was
it's not. I'm drinking
amazing.
one. Fuck
Good.
you
As
all.
red
Good
as red
shot.
can be.
Wow.
You want one of these?
Do we have
That
anything
was
else?
I
No.
mean, you can just chug some of that.
I'm not.
Really?
Gonna chug some of that.
That was dead middle, man.
Dang, this thing has a pretty wide angle, doesn't it?
It does. Can you pop that for me?
We don't even have it on the widest
Are we?
angle. It's
Fucked up.
I'm serious.
Oh, we're
It's
good,
literally
we're good,
like
we're good.
tightly pushed horsehair. It's really great.
Are there different like species of horse? There are
Fuck yeah.
dogs.
Hell yeah, there are.
I'm not sure about horses. Not gonna
There's quite a
lie.
bit. The ones that race are Mustangs. Those are the
Moose
No.
knucks?
you know like the ones that are fast, the racing ones. Those are Mustangs. The ones that most people own are called quarter horses.
Yep.
Wait, what?
I'm talking about horses right now.
Then there's.
I asked him what kind of species of horses
He said, "Are there
like
different kinds
dogs?
of horses?"
you know?
I'm like, "Yeah, there's different kinds of horses. It's not quite like breeds of dogs,
Arabian
but
horses.
that's a
Arabian,
breed,
obviously.
yeah.
Yeah, that's
Those
why-
are supposed to be the best, actually.
Samurai
Yeah.
horses. They have
There's no
they have
such
ar-
thing as a samurai
they have
horse.
armor on the side.
There
Yeah,
might be a
well,
breed
you
of
also
horse
have
from.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you retarded?
It's got an armored flank.
Andrew,
Just
Fifth
genetically-
Amendment.
Andrew's history is
Samurai
pretty
horse,
good.
You know about that?
Drunk his
Fifth Amendment?
Fifth Amendment.
Fifth Amendment.
Fifth Amendment.
I plead the third.
I played the
Yeah.
fifth.
I need to learn how to get on that show.
I,
because Drunk History
I-
is amazing.
Dude, that is actually a really good show.
Great.
It's pretty funny.
I watched it back when it was on YouTube. The first one I saw was
Yeah.
Duncan Trussell doing Nikola Tesla, and that was my favorite one, dude. That one was so. Have you seen that one?
Yes.
That one's so
Have
good.
you seen the one where he talks about Abraham Lincoln? There's a couple of them, but there's one he's like an ape man.
Heard that motherfucker had like 30 goddamn dicks.
With his long arms, he was like an ape man.
12 feet tall, made of radiation.
Yeah. Yeah.
Washington.
Washington. What was the name of the guy that makes that stuff?
How
Brad
do you
Neely.
get on that show? What are the qualifications for doing that? Because that would be amazing.
What show are we talking about?
drunk
Drunk
history.
History.
Oh yeah, sorry.
I think you have to be like a Screen Actors Guild Award or not award, a Screen Actors Guild.
And you gotta be.
Go to casting calls and like
Aw.
you can't just like write an
She's got a
email
way better
and then be
chance
on
of
TV.
any of us in this room
Yeah, go
to
ahead.
make it.
She
Jump in there.
definitely does.
Yeah, but I'm like funny though.
Yeah, but I know.
Yeah, but everyone's going to be
kidding.
like, what is this, Fat Jack Black over here?
Yeah. Oh, you're right. A fatter Jack Black.
Yeah.
Get out of here.
No, I think they're about
Yeah.
the same.
You're right. You shot down. You shot down my dreams,
You think they're about the same size?
dude. I would literally like
could
squash
eat
him with
him.
a butt cheek, dude.
Jack Black's like shorter than Andrew.
That's true.
How tall is Jack
My
Black?
butt
Shorter than
would be
Andrew.
Short.
Really? Like what?
Is
Are
Jack
we
Black?
6'6"?
I don't know.
Oh, oh, here it comes. Let's find out.
Oh.
Like 5'8", 5'9"?
That's how you know you're famous is when
5'7",
you can look up
5'8".
the height.
Okay.
Depending on how much I've been stretching, because I do mad yoga, you know.
Yeah. Because I've seen you do lots.
I do like the downward dog all the time, you know, my regular.
Oh yeah.
With me.
That's the position that he's in when she's
Downward
you.
dog. when she's
What?
when
Pegging
she's
you.
Whoa.
when she's tossing that salad.
Whoa.
And downward dog.
Face down, ass up.
Reverse pile driver.
Oh God! All right.
5'6".
So Jeremy actually has a pretty good Jack Black story and being at a bar.
I don't have a good. I don't know what you're talking about.
There's like 10
Yeah,
Jack Black
he's
stories.
gonna tell us here.
I
in a
hate
second,
that. I don't know.
But I just had to bring it up since
That's
we
true.
talked about Jack
I get
Black.
that a lot. That I look like Jack Black. I haven't got it for a while, but when I worked
Yeah,
at a
cut your hair
when I
out.
was a server and I worked at a restaurant, and I
Oh,
had
you
that
had the long hair at the time, yeah.
Pretty much, probably twice a day I get that. They'd be like, "Hey, I don't know if anyone ever tells you this, but you," and they'll like pause and I'll be like, "You look like Jack Black." I'm like, "Yeah, I know. I get that a lot." And they're
I'm,
like, "Oh."
I'm actually his younger brother, Jake Black.
And then I'm like, okay, yeah, I get that. And they're like, "Oh yeah, blah blah blah." And one time at a bar, I'm out eating some food at BJ's, the restaurant, and a drink shows up from a server. And it's a pina colada, and it has a note with it. And he's like, "An anonymous person bought you this drink." And I was like looking around, like, "What the fuck? Like someone here knows me, right?" Drink goes down. I look at it. It's a receipt paper, and on it says, "Loved you and Shallow Hal." I was like, "No fucking way." I'm
How
like,
big was this girl?
"What?"
Was Was she thinking you were like Shallow Hal?
Dude,
She was huge and you saw her skinny?
that
Really funny.
that actually could be. Wow, I never even thought about that.
So you never found out who sent that?
I never found out.
Huge server.
I looked all around the room like, okay, a friend of mine is here. That's fucking funny. You sent me a pina colada with a "Loved You" and "Shallow Hal" note.
Oh my god.
Like,
Jeremy, I'm gonna blow your mind right now.
don't say it.
It was Adam.
It was me and Johnny.
No way. Oh my god! Yes! Are you serious?
Yeah.
No way.
100%.
Are you fucking serious?
I forgot about that
This
until
whole
right
time?
now.
No way.
What a 360.
Are you serious?
Are you
Were you spying on me, dude?
We were just there.
Whoa.
We ready?
We all knew you worked there, so.
No.
This is
No,
this
are
is
you
at beaches.
serious?
Yeah.
That's amazing.
No
The
way.
time
Does he
Jeremy
know who you
thought
were with?
he looked like Jack
Who was I there
Black,
with?
Really, it was just Adam telling me that he looked like
Don't
Jack
say
Black.
anything.
Just
Patrick?
killed his ego
No.
right now. Just killed his
Was this like 7 years ago?
He thought it was that one hot blonde server the whole time.
That's fucking hilarious.
We're
I don't know what
finding
year
out
it
the
is.
truth right now.
Like 7 years, six or 7 years
It
ago.
was a long time ago. Yeah, it could be that long.
Yeah.
For real, that was you? I have a picture of it. Could this be your handwriting, possibly? Did you write it?
I didn't write it.
You didn't write it?
I didn't write it.
You write something.
I can pull up the
I
date.
bought it.
You bought me a pina colada.
If you like pina colada.
Is that? Are you fucking with me right now, dude? Don't fuck. You're fucking with
He
me.
doesn't even know who you were with yet.
Yeah, you don't know who's with. Don't say anything.
I'm not gonna say.
I don't know.
You're lying.
I am.
You You. Why would you do that? It was me.
You're a real piece of shit.
I was like, how could you have never said anything before? Like you
Yeah.
kept it secret this whole. Wow, what you fucker?
I know, right?
All that's going on district right now.
Wow.
He's certified
You
for,
with Pat? Oh my God, you son of a bitch.
Wait,
Let's not even talk about that. Let's not even talk about that
Switch
shit.
around though. That
Yeah, it's been
was
me
me.
the whole
Fuck
time.
you. No, I'm just kidding.
You're like, here's a picture of me ordering it. Like you fucker.
Here's a picture of the note, me writing it, and my dick in the picture, just for proof.
Dick is
Like that weird stain that was on the
fingerprint.
receipt.
Yeah.
was
Those are
me.
my
We all
balls.
know how
note.
weird your dick looks, so it's like a fingerprint itself. It's proof.
that cherry was in his mouth.
I can't believe that just happened. That's so funny.
That was
Did you eat the cherry?
Kevin caught you in that lie hard though,
I
but
got your back, though.
I just assumed everyone was gonna, go along with it, and then
Dude,
I would
we all
not,
bit it. I bit that
wouldn't.
shit
I wouldn't
hard.
have said anything.
it almost went on to another conversation.
Yeah,
And that was my bad.
He was trying to fucking. He was like, I'm just gonna let this stay.
Yep.
Wow.
I have to know.
Well,
That's what
This-
you get for making me drink a beer, you piss.
you haven't even finished it yet. It said chug a beer. I got a double bullseye. You do it twice as fast.
Or
Oh, here we go. That's what I'm talking about.
Look at all that foam.
My
did it?
nigga.
Rips
He did
the
it.
bottle.
What a man.
Like a dick.
What a
He
man.
does.
Wow. Oh, you got a high five. Okay.
Hey, Jackie, man, no.
Quarter of
I heard that. and
I chugged a Smirnoff the other night. It was fucking horrible.
I believe it.
Oh man.
everyone was getting
Can we-
upset.
You guys want to talk about UFC, but put like a
Whatever it was.
rule in place here for no crosstalk? Why don't we just like talk for like 10 seconds at a time
I agree.
about the UFC
This
event?
entire podcast has been like all crosstalk.
So I'm gonna start.
Yeah, go for it.
I think Conor McGregor is about to have a meteoric fall from the top, like Chuck Liddell with his glass jaw.
You don't think
So,
so?
Kevin.
You don't think he'll win again?
No way.
He didn't have a glass jaw in that fight.
I,
You don't
no,
think
no,
so?
he didn't. No, he didn't. I'm past it though. My time is up, right?
I don't really think he's gonna be that bad. He's gonna go back down to 155. Nate Diaz weighed 100.
Go back down to 155 as first.
He's not gonna go back to 145. He'll go to 155.
Agreed.
But you gotta remember, Nate Diaz probably weighed 185 pounds, is what people were
That's what
saying.
people
Yeah,
saying.
Like, that
easily,
is huge.
easily.
McGregor
the
came in
weights.
at 168. So
Your time is up.
Jeremy,
It's a weight issue. Yeah, he was pretty fucking heavy. Okay, the thing is
You're heavy.
McGregor was never gonna be able to knock him out. I don't think. He's just bigger. You know what I mean? Like it's the difference between like me like punching a kid. Like I'm gonna knock that kid out. Like knocking.
Good way to end it, Kevin.
Knock. Oh shit.
You think?
I'll knock that kid.
Like me against you?
No. We're talking about
See
UFC.
if you can knock me out. This is me, Connor versus.
yeah, we should actually record that.
I'm just saying I can knock out Brittany easier than I can knock out Kevin over here. there's like a weight class difference. You know what I mean? Like,
Oh, yeah.
and the size difference between McGregor and Nate for real when they went in the cage, and how tough Nate is and how well he could take punches. Considering he's never been knocked out before, just TKO'd. He probably could have never knocked out Nate. I don't think he ever had the power to do it. And he put everything he had into it, and he fucked him up. But it was not enough.
Did anybody see Nate Diaz's last fight?
Yeah,
With Michael Johnson?
But all Michael Johnson did was throw haymakers.
You know what, though? I think a kick.
But you notice that
Conor hit him.
Diaz broke his own record for most strikes landed in a fight in that fight and didn't even barely rock Johnson.
The first one was Cowboy, right? His first fight against Cowboy, he broke the record, I think. He broke his own record.
Set his record and then broke it.
And then he broke the record
Yeah.
against Michael Johnson.
But I'm just saying, he punched Johnson like 300 times in the face, and that guy never wobbled. He punched McGregor like 25 times, and that was it.
He was gassed. Yeah, he was super gassed.
Absolutely.
I told you guys, watching those embeddeds, he's all fucking sneaking breakfast into his car and shit, going for like third, fourth lunches. I was like, dude,
he's a hobbit, man.
what are you doing? Like,
Well,
if that's what we're seeing on camera, you're doing way more crazy shit.
I'm gonna go with a lot of what Jeremy was saying. I think that I think it could go 50-50. I think this could either be a really bad fall from the top, and he won't even be able to defend his featherweight title. We'll see.
I think he'll be fine with that.
Yeah, I mean, like
Against who?
Andrew and I were talking about this earlier tonight. You know,
Aldo.
where there's
Think he's gonna beat Aldo in a rematch?
yeah, Jose
I think he will.
Aldo or Chad Mendez or Frankie Edgar. I'd like to see a Frankie Edgar fight before he.
I think that might be
moves
his next
up
fight.
to the
UFC
lightweight
200?
division, or
No, it's gonna be
even-
No, it'll be
he was
Aldo.
talking about
Aldo.
fighting fucking
Edgar's not
Robbie
his cell.
Lawler. That would have. He would have. If Art. Okay, so let's say.
I don't think Lawler is
That was
as
just, like,
resilient
one
as Nate.
passing comment. I don't think there was
No,
any.
I think he was dead serious. I really think that if he would have won.
All right, whose time is over?
Brittany's.
So Adam, did you watch
Well, I
UFC
haven't
recently?
said anything
No, I was
yet.
pulling
Oh
craps.
wait, all right.
Yeah.
No, I was just gonna say that I think Conor, he's still a good fighter. I think he goes back down to 145 or whatever, and I think he defends his title a few times now. I think it humbled him, hopefully, and then once he wins a few fights there, I think okay, then he can go back up and try to fight for the title up. But
Yeah, BJ Penn.
at this point, you have to defend for a few. So.
Adam, you were playing craps in Vegas.
Yeah, I won like
You were in Vegas. The fights were in Vegas.
I was, yeah.
And you
Did you go?
get to watch them? I sent you a link. It didn't work.
No.
We're not gonna. Don't say our URL. But yeah, no, it didn't work.
No, it worked. It's
Just got bored.
no. I pulled out my phone. I was gonna watch it, but you can't have your phone out on the craps table.
Yeah, you can't do that. How do you play craps? I like playing craps. What's your strategy?
Yeah. Let's see. My girlfriend won like $60. I won like 40.
What?
My grandma won like, because I was in Vegas with my grandparents. Fucking
I was gonna say,
amazing.
Playing the quarter craps table.
We were playing the $3
His grandparents are party animals.
Nice.
They're
Straight up.
They're monsters.
Straight up. I don't know how they're still alive.
Me neither.
Their livers are robotic.
They could drink any one of you guys under
So-
the table.
Wow.
Holly Holm, Misha
I'm
Tate.
guaranteed.
Hey,
The livers
for,
are gone.
I wanted to say
Like,
something
all
though.
right, fuck this. We're done.
McGregor didn't have the power in the hands, but I'm pretty sure that if he would have actually landed like powerful high kicks or something like that, he could knock out Nate with a high kick, right? Like a
Low
kick
kicks
is
would've been
a
the
kick
key.
is so much more powerful than a
He
punch.
tried
So
a
much
bunch
more.
of high kicks.
He tried wheel kicks. He did. That's true. That wheel kick could have knocked him out cold.
It wasn't even close.
It wasn't even close.
Not even close.
That's true. He
Like
did throw
5 or
that.
6 of them.
No.
But he didn't throw like just like straight up like any like. Of course, he doesn't do that style really, but like Muay Thai like or kickboxing high kicks.
He tried to
like,
throw a knee.
that
and, like,
shit
he
can knock
threw
out
it.
Nate Diaz.
You see,
A punch
they
from
got
him.
in a clinch, and Diaz covering up, and McGregor threw a knee, and he
Hmm.
was like, it's almost like he realized halfway through the knee, he was like, I'm not even nearly tall enough to land this knee. Even if he did have a guard up, he was like, it's pointless.
He had
Like,
to go to the
he was-
body.
He realized his
gave up.
size disadvantage, and then he started getting boxed up.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
I think Nate made a really good point too, where he even said, he's like, you know what? I knew I was gonna start out slow. He's like, I wasn't even.
All
the-
He's a
Diaz,
slow
that's what the
starter.
Diaz
Yeah.
brothers do. They all do that.
Yeah,
I'm a fast
exactly.
learner, bitch.
Yeah. So he I know he fought smart. You know, he knew that.
Like using his face as a guard.
No, but I think he knew that McGregor was gonna give him everything he got at the, in the first
And he knew
round.
he could take it.
Mac Gregor.
Maybe he was like, this guy
No,
is,
it's the Mac-
How do you go into a
Mystic
fight
Mac.
going, hey, I'm going to use my face for the first.
They don't
round
block with
and a
their
half.
face like I block with my face.
And then I'm gonna kick his ass after my face wears all of his punches.
Well, Diaz brothers are pretty good at that, actually.
No, they
That's
look
fun,
like.
yeah.
Oh man.
If anybody's good at getting punched in the face and like walking through it, those guys.
Yeah, that's
Yep.
what I'm saying. Is like I think that might have been maybe part of his strategy where he's like,
It's like-
okay,
it's
he's gonna
crazy
try
good-
to knock me out in the first round, so I just need to get through this first round. He's gonna gas, and then by the second round, I can go for a sub or either knock him out. I
No,
don't know.
yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I don't think
For sure,
box with him, but not get punched in the face repeatedly. I don't think that was in his game plan.
No, it usually isn't in the game plan. They should start factoring that in because it happens a lot. They should factor in like I'm gonna get hit like a lot.
Like one of those, like the
It's gonna
rope
hurt.
rope, like Muhammad Ali against Foreman, where he just sat against the ropes for 3 rounds and
Fucking-
let Foreman just punch him in the stomach.
Fabricio Verdum's good at
So he
that
got
now.
tired and knocked.
He's
his
like,
ass
yeah, hit
out.
me. You know, he's cool with that. Yo, that guy's on the juice, huh?
Verdum?
Fabricio Verdum. You ever seen a career resurgence like that guy?
That's true.
Like him and Robbie Lawler. I'm like,
But he
dude,
was always a
where'd you guys
skilled
find that
fighter,
shit?
man.
What are you guys taking?
Yeah.
Dude,
Some
Verdum
new-
was
some
always
new
a
shit.
skilled fighter, though.
Always skilled, but just didn't have like the physical.
He got the striking down.
He got
recently.
old, and then he was like he was really good, and then he got old, and like his his skill couldn't live up to his potential, and then he like found some new juice or something, and now he's like fighting like a 20-year-old's body
He's
with
not
all his
doing
experience.
steroids. I don't think he's doing steroids.
Okay, yeah.
I don't. No,
Do you
he-
realize who his
his
trainer
training.
is?
Come on, dog.
I've read about this. He changed his training, and he's geared a lot more
He's
towards
strength and
striking. He's a
conditioning
striker
coach.
now, and he's pretty much outstruck pretty much everybody he's fought recently. That's what it's come down to. And then once he gets on the ground, like
Dude,
Nate Diaz, it fights.
all I'm
over.
saying is look at his first fight when you came into the UFC against Nogueira, and then look at his fights today, and that was 10 years ago.
Progressed, right?
He's gotten 10 years older, and he's like,
Okay,
what
but
the
You can't
fuck?
just say everybody just. all
It's
of a
not.
sudden
It's not
doing
just his
steroids.
experience.
It's
I would say everybody has been doing steroids for a long time.
But
For a
then
long,
all-
long
All
time.
of a sudden, this guy's good because he's doing steroids.
No, I think he found a better batch. I think there's some. I look at fighters like Robbie Lawler, and there's other fighters who are older that have found a way back into the sport now.
Dan Henderson.
Dan Henderson, TRT, fucking Chael Sonnen, even Anderson Silva is probably a little bit past his fighting ability
He's like
now.
41.
Actually, speaking of Anderson Silva, he looked pretty damn good in that last fight.
No,
Just
no, he
saying.
did not.
No, he did not.
No, he did
Okay.
He looked
not.
like shit.
No.
You ever seen Anderson Silva fight? Which
Yes.
we're talking about
He's
which
holding
Anderson
back.
Silva? There's two of
I
them.
think he just wants to land all these crazy KO fights all the time, and I feel like if he doesn't find it, then he's just like, well, fuck it.
Everyone knows his game. No one's gonna play it anymore.
Yeah, exactly. But I think that he still would probably be like one of the best contenders if he felt like it.
No.
No,
Sure.
He's done.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
And
I say he retires in 2 years.
But I mean, to literally stand
If that.
there-
Anderson
If that.
beat
If that.
all the other top 5 guys.
He's not a contender.
I see him fighting one
That's
more
it.
time and getting KO'd, and he's done.
Like, he's not going to be Weidman.
He could
He's
hover
not gonna
around
be,
the top 5.
He's not going to
could.
be
For a year.
Rockhold.
2 years. Whatever.
not gonna
I hope
be
he ever
Romero.
contend Again, but
He's not going to be.
I find it hard to put him in the top 10.
he's got to be top 5
Yeah, I agree with you.
until someone.
Who's in your top 5?
Rockhold versus Anderson Silva. Ooh.
Weidman again.
Weidman.
John Garay.
Shock. Oh.
Romero.
Yeah.
Oh.
Bisping.
Yeah, he just
Well,
lost to Bisping. That's
Where
top
do you
5
put
right
Silva?
there.
I don't
I
see you on a
still put
5
him
for
ahead
him.
of Bisping,
Yeah, I agree.
which is weird
Yeah,
because
that was a
I
weird
think
fight.
He
Bisping
did get
was a
knocked
bad
out there for a
matchup.
second. He did get knocked out there for a second. I'm not gonna
Yeah,
lie.
he
It was a
did.
bad
But
matchup for.
Silva didn't. Somebody's been watching Silva fight for like how many years? How long has it been, dude? I don't know. I don't.
We've been
That is
watching for a
not
long time.
That's
the
not
Silva.
Anderson
That is
Silva.
not Anderson Silva. That is a
No.
guy who's like, yeah, I'm just gonna cash a check and like do
Yeah.
the best I can. He's doing pretty good at just surviving. I couldn't do that shit. Obviously, he's really good to the point where he can just be like, I'm just gonna phone it in and not get my fucking. I'm not gonna die
He
in
did
there.
that in like 3 of his championship
He
fights.
has
Yeah,
no heart
because he
in
doesn't.
him.
But he was
like
even
41
years ago. He
years
was like,
old.
I want to retire. Like 6-7 years ago, he was like, I'm done with
Yep.
this. I want to retire.
Dana White called him out repeatedly for like. Just
And the UFC treated him like
He
shit.
just stands. He literally.
That guy has
stands
given
on
it
the
all,
floor.
man.
Ever, yeah.
I don't fault him for just like coasting anymore. Like, what else can you ask
Neither
from
do
the
I.
guy? You
Yeah.
know, he
No,
was
no.
on top for so
Dude
long.
broke his
horrific
fucking leg.
injury.
Yeah.
Horrific.
That
Oh
was
my
one of the
god.
Worst injuries probably that I've seen.
Did you ever see that, Adam? Did you
That
see that
was
shit?
insane.
When
He
Anderson
went for
Silva
a
broke
leg
his leg?
And his
kicked the
leg.
guy.
He checked the kick and it broke his leg in
wrapped
half.
around,
Spaghetti
This is
leg.
like the best
the
MMA
stanky
guy,
leg.
like God, like
Yeah.
ever. Like he's like the best dude ever, and he broke his leg on this dude's shin.
It was insane.
He's a country fed motherfucker.
And it was totally New Year's Eve, wasn't it? Or
It
it was like the day before.
I don't know.
It was gross.
It was insane. Kicked and went to go step on it, and it was like,
I feel like watching Anderson fight lately, it's like he decided that I'm only going to be able to beat myself. Like when he lost to Weidman, he was all dancing around until he got knocked out, and then he broke his own leg on that guy, and then fighting against Bisping, he didn't do enough to win on points. He's like, I'm so good, you guys can only beat me if I don't give a shit.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
I agree.
But-
He literally, I've never seen that happen, where there's a fighter just literally just doing nothing, just letting him,
Well, watch
himself do-
6 or 7 of the other fights.
Yeah, he's been doing that
he
for
does
so
that.
long.
That's what I'm saying though. Is like he either just like his spirit got broken or something.
He's a counter fighter, and he will not attack. That's basically unless he smells blood. That's pretty much it.
I also think there's
He's
something-
never gonna pursue. He'll let you walk him down, and he'll just like wait, and he'll wait for you to come. Remember when he fought Bader? Like he just like waited and waited, and was like waiting. And
Anderson versus Bader?
Yeah, that never happened.
That didn't happen?
That
No.
was Machida.
Who's I thinking of?
It was Machida.
Machida
Oh,
fought
you're
Bader.
totally fucking right about that
Yeah,
shit.
he
I just fucking forgot. Well, that's another counter fighter that did something like that. You know what I mean? They waited for him to throw the one big punch, and as soon as he did, knockout.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's exactly what Anderson's always
Well,
done.
look at Holm in the championship fight. A few days ago, she's a counterpuncher, right?
Yeah, she
Yeah.
lost
sat
because
waited on tape almost the whole fight.
I don't think Holmes
Yeah,
is a
she didn't
counterpuncher.
wait.
yeah, she is.
She was
That's why she beat Ronda, because
Holmes
Ronda
wasn't
just
really
walked right
attacking.
into her.
She was attacking. It was just a matter of Tate getting that
Joe
position
Rogan said on a
once.
few occasions something about Holm not throwing many
Yeah.
punches.
No,
'cause
she looked very
she's
timid, for
naturally a
real.
counterpuncher.
No, yeah, she looked
Mm-hmm.
very tepid.
I really didn't like that fucking back leg like stomp on the knee she kept throwing. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
She threw it like,
Oblique kick.
yeah, she kept doing that with her back leg, and it was like, what? Like it's not doing any damage, and it's like so slow. Like it doesn't seem an effective strike at all.
It's like point, pretty much.
I think it's for points and it's a little
There's
bit
one, boom.
safer.
But it caused
like the
it caused
takedown.
like 2 takedowns against her.
She was trying to be safe.
Yeah, but it'd be
though,
way
I
easier
think.
for Tate to
Up
take
against
her down.
Rousey, she was throwing the front leg
Yeah.
side kick. Maybe I don't know if she had a.
No,
I swear, Holm was injured for that fight or something, dude.
No,
She's sick.
otherwise
She was
she would
right.
have come out with it already. I feel
No,
like
she
said-
wouldn't. No, she wouldn't.
No, she said she was healthy. She, just like come off the camp. Or
She's
whatever.
not going to admit an injury if she has a fight coming up soon. Like, doesn't matter what a fighter says in
Don't
PR.
be angry you lost the bet. And
No,
that
I'm
Tate
not.
is the superior
No.
fighter.
I know.
You guys,
Oh, yeah.
anybody agree with that? That
Yeah.
Misha Tate's a superior fighter to Holly Holm?
I disagree with that statement,
Oh, yeah,
but I
for
think
sure.
that Tate
Misha
deserved to
Tate
win
got her
that
ass
fight.
kicked the entire time.
I will say that.
No, she didn't.
Misha Tate got
She did not
outclassed
get her ass kicked
Except
the
for
entire
that one
time.
round.
Second round, she
Yeah,
owned and almost
she did.
finished it in the second round.
on the ground. Tate.
Before that happened, Holly Holm was
So
winning
who
the
almost
fight.
finished the fight? Period throughout
Tate.
the fight.
Holly- yeah.
Holly Holm was winning the
Holly
fight when
was
she
winning
got
by
tapped
point.
out.
Holm never
Yeah.
had her in trouble. Period. The whole fight.
But she was still winning the fight, though.
She was.
for sure.
She was out
by
pointing.
points.
Yeah.
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 But Tate was the only one who had some serious action and almost finished the fight.
I think
That's true.
honestly, dude,
True
I
that.
think she
Yep.
maybe got nervous. Like the first
She
time
looked nervous before she got in.
She didn't look good.
When they were
look
putting
good.
when they were putting the Vaseline on her, I thought I saw her like kind of like shaking, like she's trying to hold her arms out, and she's
Yeah,
like,
almost like-
Yeah.
Like, I was like,
And she
oh,
tried to
man.
walk into the cage too early. and,
She
like,
did.
yeah.
She wasn't like. I saw that. I noticed that too. I was like, ooh.
Even at the weigh-in, she like her face is really drawn out and like kind of skinny, and you're like, oh shit,
nervous.
this looks not
She's
good.
nervous. There's a lot of
Bad
a lot
weight
of pressure.
cut, sickness, injury, maybe. I don't know.
Who do you
I don't
think
know.
deserves the rematch?
I don't
Ronda
understand
They
why you
already
give.
said this- they already
I don't want to
said
see them
they
fight
were
for the
200.
fourth
Yeah,
time.
I don't understand Ronda versus Tate. Like
Fourth time?
third time.
It's only the third time?
Third time.
To be able to market it.
Yeah, it's for the money,
Fair
but
fight,
if you want to
for
pretend like it's a
sure.
sport, you know. I mean, I guess give it to fucking Ronda. I think she, dude, who do you guys give that to? Ronda might get ground out on the ground. Like she might get elbowed to death for 5 rounds.
Oh yeah. If Tate can take her down
Yeah.
and not get armbarred.
It depends on.
Yeah, if she, as long as she can not get arm. Actually, I think she's gonna get armbarred.
That's it. Ronda's great against wrestlers.
Yeah.
Stand her up in front of
But
you.
this,
Championship
how is her
boxer?
mental game though?
Yeah. Yeah.
How is her mentality after that loss and like all her time off? That's the real question. I'm not questioning her skill, but like, how is she mentally?
Tate can also kind of learn from Holly Holm's win though too. Stay on the outside
Yep.
circle. Don't go run straight into her. Don't let her
Hit
grab
Ronda
you.
hard and she freaks out like Brock
Yeah.
Lesnar.
Get
you
some
know?
hands on her and then go for a takedown if you have to. Just don't get in that fucking
I
armbar.
will
There's some
say
punches.
this, though.
Get out.
If it goes 5 rounds, I think Tate wins the fight.
I think
5
she could
points?
control.
I think Tate
But
could
that's
win
so
by
long to give Rousey opportunities
opportunities
to
do it.
throw up
That's
an
what I'm
armbar.
saying, though. If it gets that
25
long,
minutes.
Tate
Don't get an
wins.
armbar 25 minutes against
But-
Ronda Rousey.
Yeah, the chances of it going that far.
She could never take my arm.
Pretty slim.
Never.
Yeah.
But if it does go that far,
Just
I think
kidding.
Bet you get your
Yeah,
ankle
no,
though.
Just
I know,
kidding.
I think
Bet you get your little toe.
I think she could
Break
rip my
that shit
arm
off.
off and just beat me to death with
Yeah,
it.
she might do that.
I think
Yeah, and then rape you to death
Rousey
too.
ends up fighting Holly Holm, I think
With
it'll
my
be more
arm.
of
With your
a
arm.
toss-up. I think it'll be more of a challenge
Fist
for
you
her
with your own arm.
physically.
Yeah.
Because she's,
Physically.
boxer or whatever. But I think it'll
Fist
be more of a challenge for her mentally too.
You guys have, like,
because
no
this
control of
woman's
your
already been
podcast.
here before.
What?
It's terrible.
Just lost like 3 times to her.
We're just here, man.
That's what it feels like.
Oh shit.
I feel like
What's
it should
up?
be over there.
Well, no. I'm talking about Ronda Rousey versus Holly Holm.
How's your guys' conversation
Yeah.
going on over there? Is it
Yeah.
good? That's nice.
What?
All right,
No.
Kevin Cowden, go ahead and throw some darts.
Oh shit.
Who am I going for right here?
Brittany.
Brittany?
Oh shit. Better not fucking make it, asshole.
Just make it on the dartboard.
It's gonna go right in my eye. We're good.
Oh, yeah.
66 minutes. What? Did you just make it?
First shot?
Yeah.
Is that real?
I think it's in the green. It's in the green.
That's bullseye though.
Is it in the green right now?
Yeah.
It is.
First try.
Bullshit.
This fucker threw a
Drink it.
bullseye on the first throw.
Like, no one's
ridiculous.
gonna
I thought I was a G doing it after like my 20th throw.
Can't even find my beers.
She needs a beer.
She finished this one.
Oh, okay, yeah, you can finish that one. You're a lady.
Oh, it is?
Wow.
All right, and then you can throw.
Adam had this ingenious idea to make Kevin go over there to play darts so that way we can have more conversation over here.
And then he just.
And then he
first
did it
shot.
on the first shot and he's like, and I'm back.
Yep.
Wow. Damn, that almost worked, dude. You're a genius, but damn, that failed hard. Takes so fast. Fucking Kevin on the first throw. You should have been up there for like 10 minutes, but oh my god.
Just trying to like add some more time to the
What do you
this.
think the
but-
odds are if I get up again? With, we'll switch to you.
You're done.
The odds?
Of me making it again on the first shot.
100
Chuck that
100 to
beer
1.
and get up there.
I don't
Brittany, and
know.
see how many times it takes you.
pretty poor that
See,
you're gonna do it.
That's the problem. You should have told Brittany to go throw darts up there because it would have taken her like
well, see, I
till
thought,
tomorrow.
I thought about
Take
it,
it till tomorrow.
but I also don't want to be blind in one eye.
That's true.
Yeah.
I just bounce off some shit.
Yeah,
Is the helmet in here?
Just right through my glasses.
Some eyewear.
Going
All
under
right,
the
let's see if you
table.
can do it again, Kevin.
This is the podcast under the table.
Seriously,
That'd be crazy.
Throwing gang signs out there? What are you doing?
what's going on? All right, yeah, okay.
I did it at 20 though.
That's no one cares. Okay,
Not even close.
go ahead,
Wow.
Brittany.
What if you just do 3 in a row?
You're throwing for me.
Alright, well, this is gonna take a while.
Oh shit.
Just gonna do it first try.
Yeah, seriously.
We're just gonna like, what the fuck.
Nope.
So yeah, Brittany's throwing for me, and then if she doesn't get it, which I assume she's not,
You can probably get, you can get closer if you want.
She's-
You can get
the
closer.
line's right there. It's on the ground.
All right.
Right here.
I know she's standing so far. She's going further
Oh,
back.
you
Yeah.
yeah. Closer. Okay.
Yeah.
No, actually, you gotta stand with the black curtain in the back.
Okay. Oh sweet Jesus.
Oh shit. Oh,
Okay,
she's not
all
fucking
right.
around, dude. Those are all within the inner circle. That's
Yeah.
pretty good, actually.
All right, now
So
she's throwing for
Those-
Andrew.
Yeah, she's just warming up for Andrew.
Let's go.
Don't be afraid to throw it
Let's
like
go. I just cracked this beer.
like
Oh,
Alright.
with extra darts.
One big
Magnets.
dart.
What the hell was
Oh!
that? I totally take back everything I just said with
She
that
got it.
fucking one. With
She got it.
that one had so much air on
Right?
it.
No, you
What?
can't see it from here.
Are
It's a
you-
bullseye.
No,
You-
it's not.
Oh, she hit it.
That is that a bullseye?
Yes, it is.
Are you sure?
Let's go. gotta be.
It's like the first one was. No,
The first one wasn't.
First one is not, Andrew.
Oh,
I can't see
fuck.
from it.
Okay,
I don't think-
it's right outside the middle.
No.
You're supposed to say it's in the green.
No, I'm not a liar.
But you know
I
what?
could
I'm gonna
tell
give
that
it
it
to
was
you because that
outside.
was pretty
You
damn
good?
close
Yeah, I could
twice.
tell.
So I was
No.
straight for it.
Twice, it was only close to
She's
one.
throwing for Kevin now.
The other one was.
All right.
Okay, he's being a champ and just taking it.
I guess
All
it's my turn now.
right. Yeah. Uh-oh. The hidden dart skills.
Dude, I don't want to throw darts.
Ooh, she's taking over the control, dude.
She's gonna run into a bunch of wires.
Careful.
That was my.
So you get to put beer on the floor.
Yes.
Just cables.
It's electronics here.
No, that's all just cables.
Feels good being in control, Adam.
Yeah, put the headphones on, then you can feel like a man.
Whoa.
Wait, what?
Wow.
All right,
Dang, bro. Sexist much?
little bit.
Yeah, that's good.
Wow.
Hey,
First guy to almost not hit the dartboard at all.
Yeah, I'm just gonna point out that my shooting was much superior to
But
Adam's.
he's putting some mustard on it, though.
How
You-
many times did I get it in? 2 times?
That's what she said.
All right, so that was for Andrew. I guess now I'm throwing for Kevin. We're gonna be here. I'm not sitting down again, probably.
Probably not.
I
That's
just
fine.
hope we don't get locked in here
wow.
again.
And
We're-
have
we're
Jeremy's
watching the time.
bolt cutters cut us out that we're hiding in the bushes. I heard
John
about
Jones, Daniel Cormier.
this. DC? Who do you, John Jones?
You think Cormier
He'd
is
be
a
my
chance?
pick.
I mean,
The only way is if Jones has like some ring rust or something like that.
I think ring rust is real.
Yep.
But
I don't
honestly,
think
what
it's
do you
real.
think the chances of that fight even actually happening?
It's like
Oh, you think
it's actually gonna happen?
You think someone will get injured?
no.
No.
I think John Jones gets in trouble with the law.
I mean,
I
and he-
think
He's
Cormier
gonna fuck
wins.
up.
I
He's
think
gonna
Cormier
driver.
wins.
You think he's really gonna fuck up? Has he been
you like
fucking up
Cormier?
already?
I kind of like
I know
Cormier,
you
dude.
think-
I would.
feel like
I
ring
want to see
rust
Cormier
is
win
a problem.
Why?
like-
Why do you want to see Cormier win?
because I like Cormier and I've been watching him since Strike Force.
Yeah.
And I think he's actually
When he was
like.
Black Fedor.
I'm
Yeah.
just gonna point out that Adam just shot one of the darts and it hit over the dartboard.
Oh, dude, you're hitting that artwork.
I mean, he hit the board.
No.
You hit the
It's it was close to not hitting the board.
The last possible point of
Really?
the board.
No way.
All right, so for Brittany.
But yeah, no, I think. Honestly, I think like you were talking about Anderson. Like the only way he could lose is if he
shit.
beats himself. That's how it is with John Jones.
I feel like this
Yeah.
is how I play.
Like the only
Yeah, if
person
it's like-
that's
if it's
gonna
like
beat him
a-
is gonna be himself.
If you give that guy no fucking problems for like a year, he just train with no issues for a
That'd
year,
be the new Fedor.
it's gonna
I really-
fuck everybody up.
Yeah,
You know,
that'd be like the new Fedor.
Yeah.
there's too much shit going on with John Jones.
Yeah.
Poor
Been
guy.
here a while.
Poor guy. Shouldn't have got that fucking Bible tattoo on your fucking chest, dude. I think that's the root of your issues.
Yeah.
Also, the fucking the Matt Hamill fight. You can't elbow a deaf guy to death. Like,
Yeah.
it's against the rules. So
No, it's like if a
Right? Did you watch
tries
that
to
fight?
attack me,
savage. But then again, why is that guy in there?
That's true.
But he was
he's gonna
good.
whoop all
Matt
the
Hamill's
asses.
good though. I'm
He
not
was
trying
very
to not
good.
make fun of deaf people because I mean they can't even hear me anyway, so it doesn't matter.
They're
But
not-
I think it's they
They can watch this podcast.
oh, they can read my lips right now.
Oh,
Yeah.
Fuck deaf
maybe.
people.
We're we have a podcast in Braille, you know, just in case.
Oh shit! It's gonna take him so long to be like,
That was for
hey,
you. That was for
what the fuck? Is
You
that
got
what?
it?
Oh,
You didn't get it.
He got
You
it.
No.
didn't do it.
No, not
even
quite.
close.
No,
baby.
This is
Mother
making me feel
fucking
pretty
shit. Are
good
you
right
serious
now.
right
Not
now?
gonna lie.
You're kidding
Sorry,
me.
Adam.
What?
There's nothing.
I'm taking my chair back, lady.
That's fine. Try me. This is my This is my seat, bitch. Totally my seat.
I think I got it.
So what do
He
you
like
think,
showed up
Andrew?
and started commandeering seats.
Yeah.
What do you think, Andrew, about DC and Jones?
I don't know. It just honestly depends which John Jones shows up. Like I feel like we haven't seen him for a while. You know, I like Cormier's ability in his last few fights. Looked pretty good. I don't know. If it goes 5 rounds, if it's a long war, I give it to Jones.
Yeah.
I'll be. Yeah,
'Cause,
I'll agree
like,
with you.
It might be.
I don't know, man.
I think it's a hard fight for DC.
It's a hard fight for
For
both
both
of them.
of them. Yeah.
I think it's way harder for DC.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, for sure.
Because
It's been
he's
pretty good
kind
for a
of
little
going
while.
into this fight like, I don't know if you saw the press conference the other day, but like everyone was fucking
Oh,
booing
shit.
DC.
I saw that by the way.
No,
You
I don't
just
want darts.
stuck them
They were booing him the
got
whole
it.
time, man.
I'm
You
passing.
just sit there.
got
and,
video
like, all
proof.
that pressure.
I'm not darting.
Come on, you're the only one. You're the
No,
last.
I don't want to throw darts.
Don't be an abstainer.
No,
This isn't
I'm
war.
abstaining. Abstaining from darts.
This isn't war.
I'm a conscientious objector
Oh.
to darts.
How long do you think it'd take to tear this all down?
15.
Oh, they're all gone. So crazy.
All right.
Uno mas.
Dang.
Ooh.
Terrible.
What else we got coming up? Who's gonna fight Lawler?
That's a good question because if Condit...
Is there a fight announced?
No.
Gonna be Nate.
They're talking about
It,
Nate.
yeah, exactly.
No, don't do it, Nate.
Don't do it.
Don't do it. They're trying to smother you, dude.
Andrew. I'm a pussy.
Dang, dude, you just like raped my lighter today.
This lighter's
dude.
getting jacked. I don't know what the fuck kind of flimsy.
Don't you
ass-
jack my lighter?
Why do you have this like?
Yeah, I was trying to...
You don't have to move.
I don't know, man. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to
okay.
damage
Just
your
stop
property.
Hitting
My bad.
My flowers?
I was.
I bought a pack of lighters that had the craziest shit on it, so that way no one could steal my shit.
So you know.
So, yeah, because I'm like, this is my blue lighter.
I don't know
like,
what it is
no,
about
it's
fucking
not.
Corona
It's mine with
bottles.
floral
Now it's
pack.
gonna become a white lighter though in a couple seconds.
Yeah, because this guy doesn't know how to.
I hope in like 6 of these, but it's like taking damage.
You do not know what you're doing.
I don't.
You're about to go to the emergency room.
I called Jeremy Chavez, and I've never had to go.
Let me
to
show.
emergency room
Let me
with
show.
beer before.
Oh, you fucking motherfucker!
You hit it. You hit it. How do you feel about yourself?
How's your new white lighter, Jeremy?
Dude, you raped this lighter.
Take that. I was doing you a favor, man.
You raped it, dude. Straight up, man.
Wait, can we go back to talking about the
You
welterweight
raped my
division
dick.
again? Because that was actually a really good question. Who is going to be like the next kind of contender for that belt if Carlos Condit can't?
Condit.
Condit. I'm sorry.
Continent.
Condit.
Carlos Continent.
No.
Carlos Condom.
Condit. Yeah, Carlos Condom. So, I mean, is there a rematch between the two, or do you give
No
it
one wants
to
to see
Nate?
that. No one wants to see that.
That's
think
why they
so?
Have Roy McDonald and Wonder Boy fighting.
You
That's a
think?
good fight. I want to see that shit.
That's gonna be the next.
I'm more excited about that
At
than
200?
anything with Lawler.
No, that's like right before 200. I think.
No, but GSP and Lawler at 200.
Possibly.
They were talking
Hmm.
about.
I mean, GSP showed up at the fight.
GSP was there and they were gonna announce something, but they didn't.
They were saying they were. They kind of backtracked on that because I mean Connor did lose, so they were kind of like, fuck.
Yeah. What? Yeah. What now?
But I think that's why Wonder Boy and Roy are fighting because they don't want to give it to Condit. I don't think it just yet.
You think Rory beats Wonder Boy?
I think that's the hardest fight possible. For
I
him.
agree. I think Wonder Boy wins that fight.
I
Maybe.
think McDonald. I got McDonald too.
McDonald's a better all-around fighter.
Yeah.
He's
I
huge,
mean,
too.
I don't know. Wonder Boy. I
And
feel
I don't know,
like.
did you see
My instinct now is just to bet against you, Brittany.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
bad
That's
picks.
what I'm saying. He's got
Absolutely.
like some crazy kick.
She's
or
like
some
our
shit.
new. What was that other guy that made
Garrett.
the worst fucking picks ever? Garrett
Aw.
made
He
the
was like,
That
Todd Duffy's
You're our
gonna
new
fuck
Garrett.
up Alistair
You know
over
what?
it. You're like, oh.
Most of my picks are sometimes, or okay, never
Most of
mind.
them
I'm just gonna stop
sometimes.
talking. Most of them sometimes. 60% of the time.
It works every time.
Every time.
That's exactly what Garrett used to say. Garrett. I'm just calling you Garrett now.
I don't know.
Who do you think
I
would
like
win
Wonder
the
Boy
fight
though.
between
So I don't know.
Andrew
I
and
think
Garrett?
I think that could go.
You think
Either
Andrew
way.
could go up the weight class?
I feel like Garrett is like such a doofus that Andrew could easily beat him.
Like, I
Like,
could blank that guy.
he's huge, but I think he's just like an idiot. So I think you'd have no problem.
He's a retard. Remember when he cried when I shaved his eyebrow off?
Did he cry?
Or I shaved his eyebrow off
I can't.
after
That
Anderson
was
Silva.
the best shit ever.
Remember that
was
shit?
a
Were
great
you
bet.
there?
His birthday.
A
On his
great bet.
birthday,
Did you
I
ever hear
shaved
about
his
this?
eyebrow off, and he cried because he
Anderson
bet
made
on
a
Chael
bet.
Sonnen to beat Anderson
was
Silva,
Anderson
and he
Silva versus
almost
Chael
won.
Sonnen.
It's so
And it went
close.
5
It's so
rounds of
close.
Chael Sonnen winning, and if Chael Sonnen won, he was going to have to shave off your
With
mustache.
a minute left of a 25-minute fight.
Yeah, I remember that.
Anderson tapped him out.
That's
And as soon as he threw
amazing.
the triangle up, I was the first person standing up like, "Ah!" So happy.
Kate, baby.
And then and he was all like, after the fight ended, he was like, yeah, like you know, joking around.
It's like no.
And he was like, well,
you're like, I have the clippers.
You can come, yeah. He was like, you can come over later and like you shave my eyebrow, whatever, dude. Like he's trying to play it off. It's not gonna happen. I was like, I have them right here. Like I have, I brought
He's like,
these.
"In my pocket."
I'm ready. And he cried walking to the bar that he works at. He was,
He only shaved off half of his
Fuck
eyebrow.
that guy.
It was like this.
I
much.
shaved one off because that's way worse than both, right?
Wasn't it like half
Did
of
he
one?
actually cry?
He cried, hands in his face,
That's hilarious.
like facing
What
facing
a
his
little
hands.
bitch.
yeah.
It was great.
It made me
That's
so happy.
fantastic.
He looked like a
Yeah.
white Whoopi Goldberg.
It had been like years of listening to this guy pick the worst picks ever in like mixed martial arts, and then like challenge me in Street Fighter and talk shit on the internet, and I'd just be destroying him. I was like, what the fuck? trying to be cool to this guy, and he's being an ass clown. So I'm so happy to shave your fucking eyebrow off.
Wait.
I hope he sees this
UFC
podcast.
picks
He's like,
that
you
bad?
fake
I'm
motherfucker. I'm linking him to this shit when it comes out.
With the time
Like
stamp.
Garrett.
What?
Yeah.
I didn't even hear that.
Yeah, at 1 hour and 30 minutes into the podcast, Andrew says something I think you might want to hear.
Let him know.
I am
Let that
kidding.
guy know.
I
Remember, he
wouldn't-
played assassin too, and he was being a fucking bitch about it the whole time.
He was. I wouldn't do that, but
But you
but
might.
Go
I'd do
ahead.
that.
I'll
You
fuck.
might, though.
fuck
I
that
wouldn't
guy.
do that.
Remember,
That'd be
Keith
funny.
killed him in Assassin with
Yeah.
a squirt gun. He fucking threw a huge hissy fit.
That guy.
Yeah, that guy.
He's a great guy.
He's a great dude.
I love that guy. He's great.
So if you're saying me and him in a street fight, he's like 100 pounds on me, but you know, he's next door to Down syndrome, so I'm gonna take him. You know?
What?
He's
Like,
that
is
close.
like up syndrome?
Yes.
He's halfy Downs.
The Downs. Dude, I see Brittany over here, and she's still in your mission control, dog. I see that happening right now. He's just chilling. He doesn't care. He's like, it's all good.
Well, he is biting
He
his
has-
nails.
he has the
He's
headphones
like,
on.
He's getting alphaed out.
Doesn't even care. I love it. All right.
Shut up, it's okay.
You should be
I
sitting in
actually
the
wasn't
director's chair
expecting
over
to
here.
sit here this
So
long.
he's like,
It's fun.
Actually, here, let's do this. Why don't we have Kevin and Jeremy switch?
all right.
That'd be a good way to end it.
Who's gonna sit in the director's
Oh, you guys could sign us off.
You guys sit on the couch together?
And probably two get smaller.
Yeah.
What if we all just like step away and let these two talk to each other and we just like yell in the background?
Yeah,
Berate
We're-
them
we're-
with
We're the two
Insults.
loudest.
You guys here alone for a second. Let's talk outside. You guys want to switch stuff?
No, we're right here.
You know what? That's fine. You know what, Kevin?
Right here. Just
Kevin,
listening.
what do you want to talk about for the next however long this podcast has?
Everyone's
20
leaving.
minutes?
Podcast called.
What is this podcast called? It's a
Brit-
show about
Dumb and
nothing.
Taxation and death.
Dumb and Dumber. The Brit and Kevin show. Of course. Hi.
Hi.
quiet now. We have nothing to say.
Let's talk about that welterweight division again.
Okay.
I feel like Robbie Lawler has no one to fight, right? Who do you have?
I don't know.
You don't think Wonder Boy deserves a shot?
I'd like to see a Carlos Condit rematch before, or another Rory McDonald before that happens.
I don't think they'll give Khan
Wait,
another one.
okay, well, because we were talking about Rory McDonald versus.
Wonder Boy.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
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 So who would win against that fight? I don't know. I know I
that's
was
a
saying that it
toss-up.
would have
That's a good
been
fight.
maybe Wonder Boy, but I don't know. I feel like that's a tough fight. Rory McDonald has, fought a war against Robbie Lawler and basically got his face rearranged into Voldemort. So you didn't see that, dude?
What? Who?
No, Robbie Lawler versus Rory McDonald.
Yeah,
When-
but Lawler tapped him out, right? At some point.
no,
caught him?
it went all 5 rounds.
No, didn't he catch him
Didn't
with
it?
like? I think he caught him with a choke.
Roy McDonald basically had his face punched in,
Yeah.
and Robbie Lawler had a cut that was
No,
like
I know.
flap. Yeah.
I saw it. I was in Medford, Oregon for that fight
Okay,
in a
I
random
might,
ass bar.
I might be wrong then. From what I remember, it didn't. I don't know. Andrew.
Yeah, no, it was Robbie busted him up pretty good,
That-
and then he choked him out. I think, right?
Rory versus
Godzilla?
no.
Didn't,
Rory versus
didn't
Rory
Rory-
versus Robbie McDonald versus.
I thought it was a dart for a second. I saw my life flash before my eyes.
No.
Darty.
Rory McDonald.
I would've
versus
hit
Robbie
you.
Lawler. Did that go all 5 rounds?
It finished in the 4th.
In the
Okay.
fourth, he choked him
Okay,
out,
you're
right? He
right.
caught him
Okay,
in a
no, yeah,
guillotine.
yeah.
He punched him in the nose and it was a TKO.
Oh,
He
okay.
broke his
Yeah,
nose.
no,
I thought he
wasn't-
hit him and choked him out.
No,
no.
But he put him down in the fourth, right?
Okay, that's what was confusing. I was like, wait,
Yeah.
there was no. Okay, now that makes sense. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is like, if that can finish a TKO in the 4th round by Lawler, then, I mean, do you think
Do you
that
think- I
do you
don't
think
know,
that
Wonder
McDonald
Boy-
would go up against Wonder Boy? That I mean, I
If
don't
Wonder
know.
Boy can, I don't know. That's going to be a good fight. I think they're pretty even.
Yeah,
Personally.
all day in that fight.
Well, you got McDonald. I can see Wonder Boy winning. I think it's a toss-up.
I mean,
I think it's like a 50-50. Almost straight. I mean, you could make a point for each of them. But who fights Lawler? That's a good question.
Yeah.
Do you put GSP straight in?
Yeah, give him the title shot.
I mean, the guy's a legend, right? Why not?
Lost the belt.
The guy's a legend, dude. Well, he kind of did.
He gave it up.
Well, who did he fight last to
Johnny
beat him up?
Johnny
Hendricks beat him up.
Well, but he won, right? He sort of won.
They stood on their feet, and Hendricks outstruck him, and they gave the fight to GSP.
I scored that fight for Hendricks too.
Yeah, it would have been. I would have given it 4-1, maybe 3-2. You could argue, but GSP hit him a few times, but Hendricks outstruck him, and they never went to the ground, did they?
Briefly.
Yeah, because GSP wasn't going to take Hendricks down. He's a wrestler. He knows how to defend that shit. So I don't know. I think it'd be a good fight if you put GSP against Lawler. I think GSP could beat Lawler.
Maybe.
I think GSP could take him down.
Yeah, I think GSP mauls Lawler.
Yeah. And Lawler's decent, man. Lawler.
Oh no, absolutely.
Lawler started out
not so great.
And
Yeah.
Scrappy.
was this super prospect, and then fizzled out, and then kind of reestablished himself out of nowhere.
Well, that
His head looks weird to me.
His
He looks weird.
his face looks weird, just in
Yeah.
general.
Yeah, why is that? Why is that?
Because he's been punched too many times.
Oh, it's just the punches, right?
Yeah.
Just the punches? It's not the juice?
No. Well,
Yeah, he's a clean athlete.
Yeah. No. His head
Number
is
one.
huge. Do you guys remember a fighter named David Terrell?
Yeah.
With the one that Evan
Tanner.
Evan Tanner beat him, right?
Mhm.
That guy was the next big thing. He kind of reminds me of
Until Evan Tanner
I
turned
think
him
we were talking
stiff.
about this last night or 2 nights ago. Eric Silva reminds me of David Terrell.
okay. Which,
Where-
by the way, Eric Silva lost.
Oh yeah, again.
Always
Yeah.
loses.
Again.
Yeah.
With David Terrell was this supposed to be the next big thing. Came up and was supposed to be amazing. And he lost to Evan Tanner, knocked him out. And that's where Evan Tanner took off in his career. But then, David Terrell never went anywhere. Fizzled off,
David Terrell. Evan Tanner. Dude that wandered in the desert and died. Crazy.
All right, you guys. Well, I think it's about time to sign off. So it's been Cynical. I'm Brittany.
I'm Kevin.
I'm Andrew.
Yeah, I was
And,
the annoying guy the entire podcast.
We'll see you even more cynical next time.
Yeah, but it was fun.
You
Appreciate
stay
it.
cynical.
You stay
LA.
cynical. Okay.
Kevin. Good night.
Good night, guys.